Wait,
Okay.
I think we're live.
Hey everybody.
Let's see. Let's wait a second and see if this thing shows up. Okay, we're on Twitch.
Oh my god.
Twitch, can you hear me?
I may have to press a different button on YouTube to say we are actually live stream. So let me just do
All
that.
you
'cause-
tweakers out
Oh.
there, Twitch
So you
land.
guys, oh no, we're on the YouTubes. Okay, we did it.
We're live everywhere.
The YouTube.
We're live in 2 spots. Okay, Hive Minded is back, everybody. We have Killer Bee down here. You know, he's
I'm the faceless one.
the faceless one. I wish I could add a photo so you guys could look at him.
Just
You know.
imagine the most handsome cat you ever did see. The greenest eyes
Facts.
in all the land.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could just like do something. I wish I could do something. We'll see. We'll
Just
figure
draw
out.
a stick
Anyway,
figure, dude.
welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to Hive Minded. Feel free to chat, whoever is here. Sweet Biddy, if you're here, Laura. And I am so excited that this works on 2 platforms. So thank you guys. This is super fun. This is my favorite podcast to do. Hi, Jeeves. Hi. We got the Fugum King here. We got the faceless one, Killer Bee. And we've got the big G over there with show them your stuff.
I don't want to. That's a little personal.
Well,
Jesus
just get right
Christ.
into it.
Gonna have to define stuff there.
I know.
Okay,
We
show
went
him
live
this
to show
stuff.
Show them your stuff.
He's got his
I got my Fugum shirt.
Fugum shirt.
It's the Fugum King right there.
hoodie.
What's up, Laura? I see you. You're the number
Hey,
one.
hey, ADHD.
Oh
Listen,
yeah. What's up?
We're
What's up?
going through this real quick.
Okay.
Bitcoin Sovereign hat,
Yes.
and I got pants by Adidas and socks by Puma.
Did you show your Fugum King hoodie up close?
He did.
I missed it. Is that my ADD? Was that happening?
Yes.
Yo,
That is so cool.
all its glory.
Such a cool hoodie and
That
super
is
comfy.
so cousin. Like
So
that-
cousin. That's him right there in the middle.
mustache, right? Yeah.
That's the mustache. He's not wearing the glasses right now.
That's the mustache.
Do you have your glasses?
They're in the whip. They're in the vehicle right now. I'm
Oh.
more happy to go grab them.
No, it's okay.
Give me a
Stacey,
minute.
don't make him do anything he doesn't.
Fine. Next time, bring the glasses. Leave them on the desk.
My
So
bad.
they
It won't happen again.
Leave the money on the dresser.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. So Laura's laughing. So it looked like Sweet Biddy was the number 1 commenter and Laura immediately took her spot, by the way. So now Laura's number 1.
Girls, there's no need to fight over us.
Yeah.
I know,
Enough of
right?
us to go around.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys are the best. So pretty much, yeah, today I wanted to talk about some stuff. I wanted to talk about whatever you guys have in mind. We're just hanging out, you know, we could talk about anything. But I think that entire samurai wallet discussion is interesting, and I would like to kind of go over what is happening, like why that's happening. Have they been attacked for a while? So yeah, I want to talk about that. I also want to talk about besides the chewfugum.com King Fugum hoodie and all of his merch on, did I already say the website, chewfugum.com? Then we have, look at Jeeves disappearing behind his background there.
Oh my God. So amazed.
I'm not doing the green screen today, so I'm not
magician.
distracted by that. But George has a website, bitcoinblacksheep.com. We've been uploading some merch on there, and we ordered a couple things.
Yeah, lots of
George is
sales
such
so
a
far. It's
patient-
crazy. All the support that everybody's doing. Everybody's ordering a bunch. I know Bring Facts ordered like 3 different things, and one of the guys, the Indian, Chicago Indian that is a Bitcoiner, he ordered a hoodie, and somebody else ordered a hoodie. So it's nice.
Maxi, I
Everybody-
think, ordered one.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
No, Mexican
Killer
magician.
Bee, did Killer Bee do that? Killer Bee
Yeah.
ordered it? Yeah. The
Yeah,
faceless one.
yeah. So it's.
I have actually 2 things about both of those things that you mentioned. Since we're talking about this one, I'll kind of go in. So the whole idea, It happened basically on Crime Watch last Wednesday, and like Mexi kind of spearheaded it, right? But like it kind of stemmed from my really terrible gift giving at Christmas. Unless I have exact instructions of what a person wants, I'm gonna give you something that I think you're gonna like, and I'm gonna be so off the fucking mark, and I'm gonna see it in your face when you're like, "Oh, thanks. Oh, that's real. That's yeah." You know.
Yeah.
I'm a subpar gift giver.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking awful. Like I'm saying, like I literally, I go and I say, "Listen, what do you want? Give me the exact model, everything that I need to know, because like I'll fuck up a gift like nobody's.
It's hard. It's hard getting gifts.
Like unless I know exactly what to get somebody, like it has to be like, like the stars have to be in alignment and shit.
You're like Santa. Like, give me your wish list. Tell me what you want for Christmas.
Yeah, right. And so the whole idea is like, what I wanted to do was sort of retrofit the experience and go in to all of our wonderful creative minds and all of our creative stuff, and just grab a bunch of items and then wrap those items and just sort of say, all right, this is probably gonna be cool in the hands of this person or something like that. So it's kind of two parts, right? Number one, it gets me out of I don't know that it gets me out of a bad situation, but at least it makes it a little more interesting for me, right?
Well, there's a story, right? You can say, "Hey, I know the guy."
Yeah, exactly. So there's like there's like, I can sell it a little bit easier than like, oh, I was out, I was in, outside of Macy's and I saw this green thing and figure, oh, you like the color green, so here. Or
No,
whatever.
and I like it. So you can, instead of like, because you like to go off the wall and just buy something that, because you have no idea, you just buy whatever to
Yeah,
to
well,
give
I
them
mean, I
something for
have in my
Christmas.
head, where some things are going to go already, but like part of the fun is to like figure out the rest of it. But the whole idea, aside from that, is we constantly go on about how we want, a circular economy. We want more Bitcoin businesses, at the forefront. We want more people seeing our, our way of life, our stuff. We want to promote adoption. We want to do all these things. So for this season, instead of giving all of our money to, Jeff Bezos's, crackhead gerbil or ferret or whatever, or wherever our money goes every year, we keep it off of Amazon if we can, and
amazing.
put it into, yeah. But essentially, I know that if I'm giving, money to a Bitcoiner, either I'm paying them in Bitcoin or they're converting it to Bitcoin. That's going towards a future, right? That's going to grow, within that person's cold storage. So
That's a beautiful thing.
yeah, so it's like let's all help each other like thrive in some kind of way at a time where we're normally completely blindsided by holiday fucking propaganda and all kinds of other bullshit. Like let's do something good with it. So Mexi kind of hit the ground running with it, and he's been going crazy, letting everybody know, right? And so this is
Awesome.
kind of what we're doing for all of December, and hopefully it'll kind of carry on at least, throughout.
Well, this is
all of
perfect.
2026.
It's a perfect episode for, with these shops coming out, we have 3 different brands here currently, plus the 4th brand, Bitcoin Sovereign. So, it's like the perfect time of year for Christmas, and I love how you said, not giving it to Jeff Bezos, because everyone does order stuff on Amazon. Like we all get everything on Amazon. It's just the most convenient. So yeah, instead of just getting more stuff off of there, even if they know nothing about Bitcoin, it might be like, an orange pill to just give them a really cool sweatshirt or something that,
Yeah.
that they could just say, I really like this. It's a really cool design, or I like the quality. Maybe I'll, and thank you from you for giving me something unique and different. And who knows, but I love that. I love that. Why pay these people instead of and support Bitcoin companies? So yeah, so we've got Bitcoin Sovereign. So 10% off with code ecstasy, so XSTACI, for Bitcoin Sovereign. And then we have chewfugum.com, bitcoinblacksheep.com, and then I have my Bitcoin Nova store bitcoinnova.store, so that's pretty self-explanatory right there in the name. But the website too, it's been really fun creating these websites. And I'm sorry if you hear any background noise, by the way, we have children, but the full version that I will upload to the channel
We don't hear
is
'em.
going to have reduced background noise. So it'll be a lot clearer when I actually upload it. I'm going to upload it to the Hive Minded YouTube channel when we're done. So, but yeah, my site, it's really nice designing it because it's not just merch, it's also a place where you can find all of our episodes here on the Hive Minded and on the Bitcoin Nova. So it has playlists with podcasts to always find the newest episodes and just everything that, projects that we support, including you guys, everyone here and any other Bitcoin companies that I just want to share with you guys. So, so it's a great place, just like as a hub for Bitcoin, services, products, companies, and news, sort of. So I'm proud of that website. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about everything you guys are building, and it's a perfect time for Christmas. So it's if you're going to spend Bitcoin or spend money on things, which we like to save money as Bitcoiners, but if you're going to be buying gifts, why not buy Bitcoin gifts?
I make no guarantees anything
Here,
will
here.
get there by Christmas. I don't want that on me.
Right? You better
Well, I
buy
mean-
them today because Christmas is
Yeah,
coming.
Right. I mean,
No,
we're
use the
kind of
free-
down to the wire right
Order
now.
now.
Yeah,
Look.
and especially if you're getting stuff delivered in the northern area, like the snow is making things
With the
very,
snow,
very
yeah.
Stacy wants
Yes.
everybody to see her cup, by the way. She's desperate.
No. It was matching cups because cousin just took a sip, so I wanted to say matching cups.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Twinsies.
Oh,
Here's
Oh,
damn!
my
I should
See?
have. Yeah, my mug is downstairs.
but you're matching us with your hat.
Yeah,
And
we're all
George?
wearing Fug'em.
George with his. Did you guys see my Fug'em, by the way? My big Fug'em
Dude,
bunny.
I thought that the bunny itself, the whole damn construct, was a fucking
Was the
Did you
product?
think
That's what he
And
was
he
thinking.
told me it was a sticker, and I was like, oh, I was so let down. I'm like,
Did
dude,
you think
like,
this
we're on
was
our
for
way to-
sale?
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll do a
He's
Bitcoin black
faceless
sheep.
like Killer Bee.
Yo, that's my
Bitcoin
bro.
black sheep with like a fucking Fug'em like Ralph
Drop it.
Macchio Karate Kid type like headband or something.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
think
yeah,
I'm
dude, I
cool.
need
I
a fucking
almost
headband.
broke it.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
that was great.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit right there.
Okay, weirdo, put it back on the shelf.
Okay, there we go.
It doesn't fit, everybody. Check it out.
She
We
shakes
know
the
that's what
bookcase
happens
down.
when things are too tall.
Yeah, well, I wanted to
Wow.
show you guys. That's why it's not behind me. Otherwise, I would do it. It's super cool. I love
We
it.
get it. We get it. You know,
But it's not for sale on the website. That is only
One
a
of a
sticker.
kind.
Not
Yeah,
only
we
a
have to get
sticker.
the sticker. We have to
bootleg.
get the sticker and then find the rabbit, catch the rabbit,
yeah.
have a mask made for the rabbit, and then put the sticker on the mask,
That's right.
and then put the mask on the rabbit.
Takes work.
Or make your own
Oh,
art piece and
proof
just share
work.
it,
Work.
share it to X.
And you know what? Cousin's representing BitAxe, which we love.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is the lottery miner. If you're going to be a gambler,
Oh,
try to
my.
win some Bitcoin.
Oh, and we
Right?
decentralized.
Instead of,
completely.
not a gambler, I mean, like all you're paying is for the cost of a light bulb to run this thing.
Help
know.
decentralize the network and get a whole
decentralize the
miner.
fucking
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm just saying as a gambler, I'm saying
Start
it
your
because
journey
like,
with one chip and get
Yeah.
that one whole 1.2 some odd terahash, and then get yourself another one and increase
Right.
your hash rate. And then
your miner costs you what, like 100, 200, what does it cost like to buy it? And then you just are mining Bitcoin for dirt, nothing.
no, the gammas are I think a little bit less expensive now.
We got a couple people in the chat, by the way, for YouTube. We got Dave, our buddy Dave from Chicago.
What's up, Dave?
And then we
What's up,
got first time on the BTC Nova Live is Red Rider. BB
Hello
gun.
there.
Red Rider BB gun.
Yeah.
That's so perfect for the Christmas season.
Yeah, like shoot your eye out, kid.
You'll shoot your eye out.
That's awesome. Hey, how are you? Thank you guys for joining. Feel free to comment and share your thoughts. I mean, this is awesome. I'm so
Okay,
excited that we
yeah.
have, yeah, we've
By
got
the
it
way,
going
Stacey's
on.
bunny does not fit on the shelf. That's what you guys have missed if you just got in. So
Just
Yeah.
for everybody who was worried.
just in case.
It's our Fuggum Bunny. I don't know if you could see it on the side, but
No, we don't.
you can see a
showed it
portion
already.
of the Fuggum Bunny right
I
now.
thought it was your red light mask on a bunny with a Fuggum sticker on it. I was like, why does she have a Fuggum sticker on her red light mask?
Red light
And then
therapy.
I've got an
why not?
e-reader with a Fuggum sticker on it.
That's cool.
So yeah, the stickers are cool. The stickers are. Are you wearing a Fuggum also, Jeeves, a hoodie, or is it just the hat?
No, this is
He's
without
got the
rulers.
without rulers.
Ah, yes.
I'm getting
Without
nice.
rulers.
I'm
Oh my
getting
gosh,
the
another Bitcoin
UTXO
company.
hoodie.
Yep,
There
yep.
you go. We're representing everybody.
Yeah,
Yes,
without
yeah.
We're gonna
rulers.
do a hive-minded who wore it best. Is that what's happening right now?
Well, I can't participate. That's not fair.
He showed us what he was wearing
Show your
prior.
underwear.
Y'all,
Your-
y'all have to be the judge, right? You have to judge me because y'all saw me, but
You guys are gonna have to get Killer B with a lot of a lot of energy and a lot of comments in the future to get him to show his face so he can no longer be the faceless one of these
you
days.
know, or I
You
can just
might-
finally show up in Chicago and just get completely like
There you
Right.
go.
shellacked, and then you know,
And then we'll force you to go on camera.
Yeah, it's too late at that point.
A
Yeah,
1,000
we won't
viewers
out
and he's
you.
gonna show his Speedo.
Yeah, right. A banana hammock. We
Banana
won't out
hammock.
you, and you just get fucking hammered. Stuff like Frank the Tank and everywhere.
That's honestly the most likely outcome.
Good.
I'm already looking forward to the next one. You better be able to come to that one. And
so good once it gets past your lips.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, we had a recent Bitcoin meetup in Chicago, and me and George married Jeeves and my Bitcoin cousin, our Bitcoin cousin. I like to say that every time, but they came out here and we had the best time. It was awesome. So, and a bunch of other people came out here too. Laura, she's still in the chat. I saw a heart. That is super cool. Getting hearts in the chat. And yeah, we're looking forward to the next one. It was such a fun time hanging out together. So yeah, so this is the Christmas episode. So we're talking about gifts. We're talking about taking money from Jeff Bezos. We're talking about giving it to Bitcoin companies, supporting Bitcoiners, orange pilling normies by giving Bitcoin gifts. Why not? And I'm spinning in my chair while I'm talking. I don't know why.
I know.
But we also have a special surprise at the end of the episode.
Always.
Always, we like to end these
So-
live streams with.
And I'm sorry, I have to do it because I'm a detective. Because you mentioned that this is the Christmas episode,
Mm-hmm.
so that there's going to be a Christmas video, isn't there?
There is.
What gave it away?
There is.
Nothing gave it away. I'm a detective, bro.
Clearly. Proof.
And the lyrics are second to none. So
One
we have-
topic. If this is the Christmas episode, can we talk about office Christmas parties?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, please.
Do,
Oh,
do any of
You
you
know,
have office
movie?
Christmas parties?
I've
know-
had some, and they have been fucking crazy. Not so much office, but like, okay, no, I have had office, like specifically office Christmas parties, but also like Christmas parties where the whole company goes to a place, and those have been basically the same, if not worse. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting topic.
Yeah, we have a Christmas party every year, and it sucks because none of the actual teachers come, and it's just a bunch of like the aides that aid the teachers. They come because they're cool. So the teachers don't come. I think it's like a whole clique thing, and it usually starts like after school, like at 5:30. We get out at 4 o'clock, so everybody can get there by 5:30, get changed and all that stuff. This year they're starting it at 6:30. And there's like a party planning committee like on the office, and they're planning that shit. And nobody's fucking going this year. Like we have a staff of like 200 people, and I think last time we heard there was like 20 people that signed up for it.
So the clicky teacher folks usurped your party and drove all the cool people away from the party.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it's just like some people want to go, some people are not going because other people are not going, and it's on a fucking Thursday. So it's like, who the fuck wants to go?
With no Friday off?
Right.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's such a bad
That's
idea.
dumb. That's really
They're just
dumb.
really fucking bad at planning. I'm like, any place would like trip over themselves to have a bunch of teachers there on a Thursday night. So I'm
I'm
like,
going there with like a case of Mad Dog. And
no.
I'm spiking the
And it's a
punch.
banquet hall.
We'll
So
see
it's like
who has
bullshit.
work on Friday.
Yeah. So it's stupid, man. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to that shit.
What about you
No.
guys? At my office Christmas party, I mean, we used to do them when we had more people working at the salon, but it's pretty much like me, my mom, two Italian dudes that are funny as hell, but they're older. But actually, we should do one this year. It'd be kind of funny. And then this lady that does facials at our shop, she's Polish and she's also hilarious. So it's actually kind of it kind of would be
You
a
should
funny
throw
thing.
that party,
Wow,
and you
great.
should live
Right,
stream
great
that
idea.
It
party.
would be a fun live stream, honestly. It
She's
would
got
be.
a heavy accent. She's hilarious.
She's yeah. I can't ever think of what she says after the fact, but when it's happening, it's like I'm just like I can't wait to tell George some of the like funny things. You know, it's like she's very entertaining. But sometimes it's at the worst time where I'm super busy. I'm like I really can't right now. I have to get back to work. And she doesn't know when to stop, kind of like me. But what about you guys, Jeeves? And I know that you went to one, cousin, recently, and I can't wait to hear how that went.
I didn't know anything about that.
Well,
You were
cousin
singing, I think,
had
that
a
night.
better story. I don't even have an idea what's going on at work because I'm just trying to avoid as many people possible to get stuff done.
I love you, dude.
So that's why you'll find me working kind of at late hours at night, just trying to avoid because during the day it's just a lot of meetings and no work gets done.
Yeah.
He's waiting for everybody to leave so that he can throw his own party.
Yes.
Party of one.
When the office is empty and
Yeah.
it's all for me, and that's what I do with the gym. A lot of people don't use the gym and they're like all good new equipment. So yeah, most of my time I'm kind of making the best use of the office space.
Yeah.
You get a home
You need like a foldable bike that like slides on your desk that you can just ride around the office when everyone's gone.
Like a scooter, like a push scooter.
yeah. Just like
Yeah, maybe you should get that. That would be fun.
Gonna decorate it for Christmas like
Get
elf
those,
overnight.
Heelys,
Like
bro. Just get Heelys.
so everyone's gonna come in and he's gonna have
Yeah,
it all
Heelys.
decorated. I had my own party.
Those little like
Heelys.
wheels on the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah, dude, Heelys.
Right.
yeah.
I think what's his name? I think Satoshi's has come out with one of those.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god, they're so good.
Out the pleb goodies.
Mm-hmm. That's another good one, Satoshi's.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
love the new basketball shoes. They look like Jordans with a Bitcoin on him.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, he made me one.
Oh God,
Uh,
yes.
So Stacy, you need to send that to yourself so you could display those. But
You need
or
to
maybe
show
I'll
it.
just wait till I get them in the mail and
No,
then I'll,
no. Can we do
no,
a preview?
let's be patient,
Mm.
Stacy. We don't have to bust everything out
Damn
at
it.
the same time, you know.
I was ready. I was already pulling up the page.
I know, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm getting
It's like
getting
pain.
ready.
He's like he's stabbing me when I can't do it. You know, when
Well,
My
getting
god,
ready,
George is like Stacy's handlers.
I gotta like just reel it back a little bit sometimes. She's like,
You know what
"No,
it's
you gotta
like?
do it now."
One day we were
No.
chatting, and it's like that. It literally, what I feel like he does with me is like that Mike Myers clip from SNL when we were talking that one night about holding the kid back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like tying him back, because I'm just like, oh, like running. But yeah, they're really cool. He made him a Bitcoin Black Sheep version of those shoes, and it looks awesome. And I love them. And he's just sending them. He's giving him a gift, you know, and that's the kind of guy he is. You know, he's just really supportive always from day one, supportive of the show. You know, the very first podcast episode, he was my first official recording that I did, Pleb Goodies. And I don't know, he's just the coolest, nicest person. Also like a rebel, but he's super nice. What are you sharing now? Not the shoes?
That's Stacy.
Oh, there's. Yeah, I admit that. It's okay. I know I am.
It's like, oh, he's making me some shoes. Oh, let me get them.
And just George throws the harness on me and just
Yeah.
wait a sec.
Every time.
Stacy is the little, stick figure drawing on the top right. That was.
Oh, I need to see that one now. I missed it. Oh no, I can see it still in the stream here. Yeah, I'm very impulsive.
When are we gonna get fucking forces, bro? When are we gonna get some like we need some fucking air forces?
Yeah, some fucking Air Force Ones. Yeah, I can do them.
Yeah, dude.
I just
Really?
have, oh yeah,
She, the Fugum stickers, he did it so quickly. It was insane. Like the one that I just,
There's so much, dude. Like you
he
can
was like
spend
on
hours.
it in 15 minutes. It was like, okay, stickers are ready. Like, go ahead and get them.
And the
oh,
site
That's
is
how
just
it was.
awesome.
the
Dude,
binary
and the
one.
fabrics, like everything, dude. Like the embroidery on the fucking on
Oh
these
yeah, and the hat as well.
shit,
Like
dude. It's so
the
fucking
quality
legit.
is great.
So
It's
good.
really good.
It's everything. It's like such nice
Top quality.
quality.
Dude, it's like wearing butter without all the icky,
Yeah.
without like actually putting butter on yourself. It's
So
got
Without
dairy.
getting
With the
greased
Fugum
up.
hoodie as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
just
like
like
it.
I don't know. Everything just feels nice
They're
and
not
cozy
low
and shit.
quality. That's the best part. Like I really appreciate that. You know,
Quality
those are
wise, yeah,
real.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like even if you didn't totally like even if you're giving a gift to somebody who's not a Bitcoiner and they don't understand it, but then they feel the hoodie, they're like, "Oh my God, this is my favorite hoodie now because it's so cozy." Um, and just I don't know, like I'm very happy because it's not just you're wearing merch that's your own or somebody else's, and you want to be supportive. But you're like, "Oh, it's itchy every time I put it on," or it just feels like
Or
paper,
it's
But
thin.
yeah, or it's
Yeah.
thin, but when it actually feels really good and things fit nice and you're just like, this is what I want to wear because it feels, this is just my favorite piece of clothing,
Yeah.
so
Like
that's
I've like because I mean I don't know throughout my life like like I've always kind of supported like old friends and stuff. I have like friends who like do projects and they make shirts and things like that. And some of them are good, but like some of them especially because when you're first starting you don't know that much about like clothing or how the print screening works and everything like that. And a lot of those old shirts that I have like they're really beat up. And then I order a couple of new ones here and there once in a while. But yeah, man, like I think I think that you know when it comes to us, a lot of us are really we understand that that we understand that like necessity of quality, right? Like you don't want to buy another like some Walmart shirt that's gonna have holes in it in like a week.
Well,
You
the
know what I
problem
mean?
is we
Like,
know a lot of people that are buying them, so it's like, how are we supposed to look at them and
Yeah,
remain like friends with them if we're selling them shit, you know?
right,
yeah.
right, yeah, yeah. I mean, you want to see, if you want to see people in your merchandise, and you want to see that merchandise, like, be the best that
Represented.
it can be. I know that, like Gen X BTC, like that's a big deal with him. He puts a lot of fucking work into what he does, and
Oh, I can actually show the box that he made.
Yes,
Oh, you
please.
brought it?
So, oh good lord, that box is so good. Let me
Yeah.
bring it. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, please. Yes,
Kirby.
please. Well, I wanted to show when he's going to show the box, but I also want to play the video that we made for Bitcoin Black Sheep, and I want George to talk about the design for one of the hoodies and why I was inspired to make the video once I heard that there was more to it than just the design he made. I love that it's like the idea of Easter eggs and like hidden meanings and like reasons for parts in the video that that he purposely animated to match things that it's just all for a reason. So I love the video. I love the way it came out. I love the reason behind the designs. I think it's really cool. And I think the video is just the coolest thing ever. So I can't wait to share that so you guys can see it because all these AI creations that you can make and and design things, it just makes me really proud when I see, I just want to create stuff for people that do cool shit. So let's see the
Yeah.
box.
All right. I do want to get rid of the
Green
background.
screen?
Yeah. How can I change it?
show us the fiat mines.
I can't tell how many people are in the chat in any of these. I think it's just in the
YouTube
YouTube
has
one.
5.
Uh-huh.
Just start calling them names.
Oh, it says visual effects can be changed while recording. Damn.
Yeah, no, you're stuck,
You're
Jeeves.
trapped.
You
I'm
can't change it
stuck.
now.
What kind of design is this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
that's clear. That's clear. Just
Yeah, I'm
put
gonna
it
be
in
that
front of your
clear. I'm
body.
gonna be.
Oh yeah, because he can't take that off when he. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he has all these epochs on the
Mm-hmm.
sides
What are
with
those?
all these.
Like designs. It's like almost like a florally print, or what is that? Like not floral, but.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah, it's floral actually.
Hmm.
So he's gone with the Buddha theme, which is the lotus.
Oh
So
yeah.
he's put lotus on the sides, and he has like marked them as, you know, epochs 1 through 5.
Wow.
And then what he has done on top of that is he's actually kind of etched the hex values for Jeeves.
Oh, that's
So each of
awesome.
these are actually, they translate to the alphabet.
That's so
Huh.
cool. I want to know the hex values of my name.
Right. Yeah, it's easy. And then he put in my little symbol right
Mm-hmm.
here.
It's so
That's
cool.
so cool.
And this is the best part. Uh, I don't know if you guys can see,
Yeah.
but this is the Genesis block,
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
and
cool.
he has embedded the banner that I have on my X account, which is Jeeves B.
That's so
So
crazy.
he has embedded
awesome.
that right on top of it.
That's awesome.
And he did this fun thing. He put a candy. I don't even
Oh, wait,
I don't even know how to show it. Damn it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
we
put your
can't
body
see.
in front of it.
There you go.
Oh no,
I
down
have to
lower.
put my face right here.
No, closer to the camera.
So there you go. So this thing,
Put
he
your right
put
foot
a
in.
little note, and he said this, he stuck a real candy. This is an actual candy,
That's awesome.
and he said
It looks like a
this
lollipop.
candy is like fiat. So it looks good and you can eat it, but resisting and throwing it in the trash is the test for your discipline.
Nice.
Only you know your choice, which is the only truth. So he stuck this.
It's like he's like our Bitcoin Riddler.
He is. It's so good. And right
like the Willy
behind, and
Wonka.
he put this as almost like a veil, because right behind is this artwork of
Oh,
the
that's
Buddha.
cool. What is it?
It's a Buddha meditating.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow, dude.
Like every box, because he screen prints these himself.
Every
you
box
know,
is so unique.
he does the printing.
When I get
He
mine,
sh-
it's probably just gonna be a bunch of curse words and shit.
Yeah, it is so insane.
It's just gonna be
I'm
the
actually
date as your
gonna
profile
send
picture right now.
pictures so that you can actually see it in ways that's better.
Well,
But
that just shows you how passionate Bitcoiners are about what they do. It's like everything that Bitcoiners do, they really enjoy their projects. They enjoy what they're working on, and they care about the people that they're doing it for. And it just shows. I mean, nobody would do that unless they really loved what they do. That's amazing.
yeah,
That's
so
right.
I'm going to send a riddle to Stacy. Let's see if she can figure that
Oh.
out.
God, live? You want me to do this? Is I mean, I think of myself as a code cracker.
Yeah.
Is
sometimes.
that true, George?
No, she's just a cracker. Ass cracker.
Oh.
I connect dots. I'm
That's a
known to
term.
connect the
I'm the
dot or
one that
two.
cracked all the codes when we got our
He
box in the
did.
mail.
He freaking did. I was staring at it, and he was the one that figured it out.
Have
Hey,
you guys
guys.
ever gone to like one of those like murder mystery dinner things?
No.
Oh, you
No, we've
totally
never done
should.
like the rooms. What are they called? Safe rooms or whatever. What are they
the
called?
escape rooms.
Escape
Oh,
rooms.
escape rooms. Yeah, those are great.
We've never done that before either.
Okay, watch. I'm gonna share this with the screen, then we could do it together because I'm not doing this alone.
Okay, good.
That is so.
Let's read
George,
it
I
out
need
loud
George's
for-
help for sure.
I'm not gonna know this.
He's
I'm not
gonna
gonna
do it.
I don't know.
He'll know.
No, but you can just share. So, but it's a. I'll give you the hint anyway. I'm gonna tell you the answer.
He's not gonna let us suffer through the stream without knowing some answers.
What is it?
He's nice.
Oh, are you sharing a screen?
I'm going to, yeah. I'm just since I sent it to myself, so I'll share it with you guys. Let's see.
It's the intricate work that he did on this box was,
I would really like to
you
see the
know,
printing process of all that.
yeah,
I mean, that's great quality and how everything's put together, you know?
All right, so there's the first
real good stuff.
picture.
All right,
That
Stacey.
guy's something else.
Okay,
Clicking,
I think I want to try to see if I could share. I can only share probably one picture at a time, so let's see. So the first one will be this one. So can you guys see that?
Somewhat.
It's
Yeah, I see it.
It's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, oh my god.
I'm just.
Get closer. There you go.
so you see right underneath the Buddha has the fifth epoch on his, like, so he has the Roman numeral 5. So he's meditating on it. That's the epoch that we are in right now. And he's sitting right on top of the hex that reads my name. So it's Jeeves. That's the
so
hex
cool.
numbers for JEEVS.
So are these like
And-
lottery
and-
numbers? No.
So that's what these are.
Those
doing.
are hexadecimal numbers that represent alphabet. And then the right on either side of Jeeves, there are these string characters, right? That is the SHA-256 of the message that Satoshi put on the Genesis block.
Oh, the Chancellor on the brink of
Yes.
bailout, second
So
bailout.
that's the hex value.
That's so.
That's the that's the SHA-256.
Isn't it
of
cool to
that
like want to
message.
talk in hex?
Oh man, that's good.
That'd be weird.
I have no idea what that means.
It's just the hexadecimal representation of characters.
That's crazy. I have no idea what that is. You guys know, I don't
It's-
know. I'm just here.
And
It's like
Here's the second one. Here's the second
You ever
one.
do George, you ever do like crosswords on like in like a newspaper and shit?
Yeah, I don't think I'm
You
that
ever-
smart, so I
You
don't.
ever
I
do
don't-
like the crypto quotes?
You're smart. He's acting
No,
crazy.
to do crosswords and stuff, I don't know enough words to be able to do that. I don't think. I think I would.
No,
need
but I
to
mean
be,
like you know like the section where like all the little word games and shit are.
Yeah, of course.
You ever seen like the crypto quotes?
Never.
Okay, well it's basically just like it's typically like a quote from like somebody fancy, Mark Twain or whoever,
Oh,
right?
okay.
But the letters are encoded, so like basically they're just like letters that are out of order, like an A is represented by a G, so if you see and the way you figure it out is you look for certain words that have like similar patterns, and you'll basically pick up on like words that'll they're likely to be the word the or the word and then from
Yeah.
there you sort of pick out vowels or consonants and things like that, and then you basically just decode the message from there. You know what I mean? And that's really all like hexadecimal code is.
yeah, if you have ever read Sherlock Holmes, the Dancing Men is exactly that.
Right.
So
case
it's like
of the dancing-
National Treasure with Nicolas Cage.
What?
I'm just joking.
I know what you're talking about.
Just like decoding.
We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
there's probably some kind of like secret
Right.
code message. Remember
Right.
in A Christmas Story, he got the little decoder ring
Oh yeah.
and he decoded the message, and the message was like drink more Ovaltine or some
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just it's just like you're replacing one letter with another letter, or replacing a letter with a.
So
Like the
what
most
is?
easiest one is 1 through 27, right? So 1 is A, 2 is
Right.
B, and 3 is C. And that's all it is. It's just replace the 1, 2s, and 3s with some other kind of code,
That's cool.
and make sure that it's consistent all the way through, and you'll be able to encode messages. And that's
Yep.
just like that's encryption at basically like the base level. It's just
Yep.
done with computers way more intricate.
This is computer speak.
What is
That's
it
all.
then?
So this on the top, you see, this it's the same. It's basically flowers with hex values for Jeeves, but also for each
Oh, each block.
each block
block reward.
block reward for each.
Oh yeah, so
you
this is
know?
the first block reward 50, then 25, 12.5, 6.25.
Right.
I'm sure everyone was watching. Oh, Dave doesn't know if
And
he's
where we are now at 3.125.
And the message at the bottom of the box was gaze into the Genesis and you will find yourself. And that goes back to what you saw at the beginning, right? He embedded my name color coded.
Well, I love that. And also what I noticed is like the block reward color is orange and so is the flowering of the flower. So it's like when a tree bears fruit or when something blossoms,
Yeah.
that you get the
Yes.
block reward and it's the same
Yep.
color, so they match.
That's cool.
Yep.
So
So
cool.
the
So
message
cool.
is the encoded message is gaze into the Genesis and you will find yourself.
Bro, I swear, like, I hope I never get caught in some kind of device where whoever created it is as smart as Gen X. Because I'm never getting that.
Yeah, it's
He
like
is
looking in a
so
mirror because they call
incredible. Like
Bitcoin a mirror, so that's why when he says that, it's like gaze into the Genesis. So
and
crazy. I love it.
Yes.
Oh,
So
that's
it's so deep. And yeah, he wrote a long letter on top of that. And he said that's for you. Don't show that to anybody. So he has written an amazing letter as well. I mean, he takes the time to do it and think about it. And all I gave him was, hey, I just need, to use the first words that Satoshi put on the Genesis block, and maybe, you can encode it with SHA-256. Here's the SHA-256.
Dude, imagine if
Do whatever you
everyone
want.
bought something from Gen X like for Christmas. Like imagine him trying to make these orders
Yeah,
and
he can be
build-
my secret Santa any time of the day. Any day, no problem. Don't have to wait for Christmas.
Yeah, Gen X is amazing. I want to also I know that we still have plenty of time, but like I want to talk about kind of your thoughts on what's going on with that whole thing today because it was a big deal. What
Yeah.
happened with you know,
We have Killer B for the
I don't know
crime.
anything about it.
So that's actually
For the
real.
crime.
Yeah, really quick. That brings me to the second sort of segue because the first one was the whole, Bitcoin Christmas thing. The second thing, there was a space today just before Nova Noodles. Bitcoin fixes this space, and it was just a talk with Keon Rodriguez, the guy behind the Samurai wallet. The one who's basically facing imprisonment and just, having his life fucking turned upside down on him and all that shit. For the crime of creating something that somebody went and did some shit on and the government basically, went after him, make an example out of him and all that shit. Well, anyway, so, he's starting, to reach out and to, tell his story. And, Nova actually reached out to me and said basically that he'd like to speak to the army, and he offered up a couple nights. One of them was Wednesday, and that's the Crime Watch night. So Wednesday night, this Wednesday, December 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be having a conversation with him, and help to hopefully the message will get out to some newer folks and all
Right.
that. But yeah, so
well,
that
that
was
is a crime. It's like because he created a wallet, an open source, just Bitcoin wallet, and he's getting 5 years in prison for what are they trying to say? It was some kind of money laundering or some kind of fake thing they're throwing at him to just make an example out of somebody who's doing something in Bitcoin. Like,
It's
what is the
essentially-
reason?
It's well, I mean, I think we all kind of have it in our heads what the actual reason is, but like the excuse is, the money laundering thing, or the illicit.
Yeah, what are they
substance,
saying he
whatever.
did? What are they
Yeah.
telling the public he did? What are they
Yeah,
just
I
to
mean,
make Bitcoin look
It's
bad or
the Silk
Bitcoin?
Road.
well, that's exactly, and I mean, it really mimics the whole fucking Silk Road thing. I mean, it's almost to a T. So, a lot of folks are kind of hoping, counting on, the fact that we have the Trump administration right now. He was indicted or brought up on charges, in the old administration, like 2 years ago or something. And now we're kind of sitting in this new age, and Ross got his his pardon, and he was released, and he's
And
out.
he was on house arrest for 2 years.
Yeah,
He's still on house arrest.
and he's still awaiting all. I mean, and
Wait a
it's
second,
pretty-
Ross is?
No, not
Oh, I
Ross.
thought I was gonna say that. I'm like, he's
Keon,
free
I
and
think
he's
I
still on
forgot
house arrest?
Yeah, the samurai wallet guy, Keon.
So for 2 years, he's been on house arrest, and now they're gonna put him in prison for 5 years, they're saying?
Right.
basically,
I don't understand.
this is a battle. This is
What
the
about
real-
any other wallet that has that, like the Moon wallet or any other wallet that's allowed to be downloaded in the US, like App Store,
I mean, either this is just an example, or folks are waiting in line for the next, fucking attack or whatever.
Yeah, this is going to be something definitely to keep your eyes on to see how, Trump, kept his word eventually to release Ross. But it's like if you allow this to happen, then how many other wallet companies and CEOs would be persecuted for allowing people to hold their own Bitcoin in the US? That would be for an administration that's looked at as Bitcoin friendly, or the first Bitcoin president, or whatever they want to call him. If this isn't handled, I don't know. That's a scary
No
idea for the
disrespect to
United
the
States.
president,
Yeah.
but he is not the first Bitcoin president.
Right.
He's
right.
a
He's the
crypto
first-
president.
He's the first
For whatever the fuck that's worth. But
rug pulling president, right?
Trump coining.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
But,
it. Honestly.
I mean, but to
when,
his
when that
credit,
came
like,
out, I was like,
He did. I mean, his first full day on the job, he pardoned Ross. So I mean, it's not like it's not like he let it linger for a week and a half or some shit. The way all of this fucking slow politic bullshit usually goes.
I
mean,
don't
he
think it was
got
the
down
first
to
day. I think it was like I thought
No,
people
it
were
was.
saying
I
it was
remember
going
it.
to
I
be day
remember it.
one.
I remember it being the first full day. It wasn't the inauguration day, because that was like, what was the inauguration, like 12 p.m. or some shit. So that, I mean, that wasn't technically his first full day. It was literally the day after, and he did it the day after. So like, I mean, I remember that distinctly.
Okay.
So
I have a feeling I thought it was like 3 months. I was like, this guy's still not doing it. I'm like, why didn't he do it? Cousin, what's up? What are your thoughts on this whole samurai stuff?
No idea. Not enough information.
Do you think that it's like, I don't know, like it feels like an attack on a certain, why would it be this wallet? I just found out about this today too. So I'm just trying to figure this out, but I just think I feel like you're just trying to make an example out of somebody, trying to put it in the media, trying to get people to, like, I have my paranoia, whatever antennas on with that.
yeah, I mean, it's again, these are what the attacks are going to look like. This is how the fiat system and those who benefit from it and want it to stay the way it is and want to have all of the control and be able to tell you what you can and can't create, how you can and can do this or that. Like, the more they see the system falling apart, the more they're going to try and slap the band-aids on it. And that's going to look very ugly for some folks who don't want to see the system put back together.
So I want to also, yes, I agree with this. This is something like we're going to be seeing more of these sort of manipulative attacks. Like it's not like a real attack. It's not something that's justified. It's just something that we have to speak up about and actually share our anger towards something that's unjustified. But I do want to take a step back before we move on to even the video I wanted to show, the Bitcoin Black Sheep. I want to go back to the Christmas stuff for a second, because we were talking about office Christmas parties, and I don't think we ever finished that conversation, because I think that we needed to hear about what happened that day, how your Christmas party went, cousin, when you went to the party the other day.
Oh, we're coming back to this?
Yeah,
Yes.
we never got to hear it.
Yeah.
Yes. I left. I don't know.
That was what we. I'm like, we're gonna come back.
Dude, that's
around.
unreal. I can't
That's
believe you did
amazing.
that.
No,
No,
you
just
were.
like
You
my
just
office
walked
really
away. mid sentence.
My office is really weird. Like, there's a dichotomy of office personnel and then field personnel, and everyone's invited. So, like, you have union contractors and then fucking suits mixed together, and it's just this weird. It's just weird, and then I get like cornered by the suits, and these aren't like my people. Like, I don't talk to these people, other than like daily reports and shit. So yeah, I don't know. There's just a bunch of glad handing and grandstanding and politicking and yeah, I mean Sheldon looking person. Yeah, I don't know. It's I left after. I don't think I made it an hour. I just walked out. Yeah, I didn't even
What
stick
kind
around
of
for
setting
dinner.
was it?
Banquet hall. So like
Banquet
open
hall?
bar, like so like all the field people are just getting hammered. And I mean like the owner of the company is like really awesome. He's a great dude. Like they're all great people. They just don't mix together. Right? And it's just a really weird vibe.
Our Christmas party is a cash bar. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so open bar.
Yeah.
I don't drink. So like again, there's that piece too. So you're around a bunch of well, just which usually isn't a problem. But you know, there's the people I want to talk to, and then there's Sheldon, who I don't want to talk to. It's like, oh my god, dude, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, one dude knows I wrote a book, so he talked to me about that for a minute, and that was cool. But then, you know, you got like the wives and all that and boyfriends and all this shit. And it's like,
Yeah. And you're like, now I have to try to like small talk and be like, so tell me your story real quick in 5 seconds. While I'm,
yeah, no, that's exactly it. And I'm an introvert. Like, I am. So, and if I'm in a situation I don't like, I usually just leave.
well, I felt similarly because we went to, it wasn't like an official Christmas party, but it was like the house was decorated Christmassy and there was like 100 people at the house. It was on Friday, wasn't it? Friday. Yeah. It was the same day you were at your thing, I think. But we went because it was our son. They do this, all the kids in his grade, they go to this dance where they, you know, it's like dance classes. So it was the last dance class of the season. And all the parents came for a pre-party and an after party. And then we got to go to the dance too, so that, you know, the moms could dance with their sons and dads dance with the daughters. So, but we were at this pre-party and it was like, I feel the same way like George's, you know, a lot more talkative. And, you know, I was fine. I was talking to people, but I think that it was so loud for me. Like I'm still healing from this sinus thing. Again, allergy talk with Stacy, right? We're back to that episode. But
Welcome back to another episode of Allergy Talk with Stacy. Going Nova.
so I'm dealing with this minor sort of thing that has allergy related, I guess. And I was not feeling well that day. So everything sounded like somebody put a pot on my head and was like, you know, hitting it with like a spoon. So it was so noisy and there were so many people there. And then there was this cool room off to the side. So we were just hanging out there and we just like, you know, a few
It
people
was like a
circulated.
Four Seasons room, so you can go out
Yeah.
there all year round, and it's like enclosed, and it has like a fire pit in there. and,
Yeah.
like, you can
So
just
I was
go out there
happy.
all
Yeah,
day.
it was like he hung out there with me. People came out there to join us, and it was like, you know, it was like the more quiet area. Because for some reason, women like to congregate at parties or, you know, Christmas parties or whatever it is, all around the island in the kitchen, and everyone just wants to stand there for like forever. You know, they just want to be close and crammed in, and I'm like, I don't want to be there. You know, it doesn't. I just don't want to do
Yeah,
it.
Stacey wants to talk to as little people as possible, and she wants to stay in one spot and let people come to her and talk to her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
I guess.
I'm
Isn't
cool with
that-
that too. I only talk to maybe like 3 or 4 people. You know, it's like
Yeah,
Well, like walking up into other people's conversations.
yeah. I feel like I'm just like
Oh,
trying
man,
to.
yeah, that's
What are you guys saying?
Well, people in our neighborhood fucking love doing that. They love, like, I'm having a normal conversation with somebody and they just jump right in the middle and start talking to the person I'm talking to. And I'm just like, fuck me, right? I'm like, what am I doing wrong? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
They want
I'm
to
always
talk about
like,
their
okay,
new Kia
whatever.
and shit.
What's that?
They want to talk about their new Kia or whatever.
No, they want to talk about golf, or they want to talk about their office job, or they want to talk about something that I don't fucking care about. So I'm like, all right, I'll see you later, and whatever, you know, I leave.
Well,
Luckily, one of
2 years ago,
oh.
some iron workers started swinging on everyone, and that was kind of cool, including the president of the company. So that
Holy
was-
shit.
dude, I'm telling you, like it's two different fucking worlds. Like roughneck.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't mess with who handles steel for a living, and
Wow.
Oh my god.
you think they
It was
know
just too much
about-
alcohol, or they said some shit, or what was it?
Well, there's the pre-parties. Yeah, man, they were just inebriated. It's funny what alcohol.
It's
does.
fun. It's almost like that's what I like about those things is that I like to sit there with George and observe, and those are the types of moments where it's amusing because you could laugh about things later or kind of talk about them. Me and George love dissecting situations, so we'll do that forever. Like we think that's like it's amusing, but I'm not gonna just like if anything you can make fun or make light of a situation by bringing humor into it, and I think that's the best part. It adds to your material for. I think that's why comedians are so funny because they're so annoyed by everything in real life and people that they have to like make a joke out of it or they'll go nuts, so they have to just make fun of things. So I think that's like our safety or I don't know what that is, but then we started laughing because we were in this Four Seasons room and these people have a really nice house, like brand new. Oh my God, it was so weird though. There was a few weird things.
No,
Honestly.
there was more than a few.
There was some weird stuff. So, but the one thing that we were laughing about was we're like, can someone turn the heat up in this thing? It feels like it's literally not meant to be out here because it's so freaking drafty and cold. We're like, for all the money they spent on this house, they really didn't do a good job insulating, So then once we got into like on the inside of the house, the Christmas tree was there and we were looking at, and I was like, man, I really feel a draft here. I'm like, they really. What's going on? I'm like,
Jim that kept putting his foot in this area, and he's like, right here, in between, right here.
yeah, and we're
It's
talking, and he
cold,
even
like,
said
right
he
here.
mentioned it. He was like, it's so crazy that they wouldn't have like insulated this better.
Sealed
Like
it
they're
better.
just, yeah. So then all of a sudden I'm
Is it
looking
a-
over at the Christmas tree and I
Was it like a
see.
secret compartment? Was it
No,
like-
no.
No,
it's
I'm
easier
looking at
than
the
that.
Christmas tree and I see the blinds and they're moving. And I'm like, holy shit, that window is wide open. No wonder like we're fucking freezing. We were like, I thought it was like they didn't do a good job. Or like, you know what I mean?
I was really hoping for like a secret passageway,
No.
a secret room.
But
all
we're like
kinds of
talking
secret
shit. We're like, look at
secrets.
these cheap, they didn't fucking insulate. They just put a makeshift,
And then,
you
of
know.
course, I don't care, so I just
You
go
found
close
Peter
the
Schiff's
window.
fucking gold stash.
And these women are like, thank you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, but the owners were running around because the owners of the house that were hosting the party were so anal that they were probably sweating hot because they were running in circles checking everything because, okay, this is the crazy part. So they had everyone take their shoes off and it's like George and I were talking about how it's the episode of, or the comedian Sebastian
Sebastian.
Maniscalco, where he talks about going into the house and having to take his shoes off and it's like a party and everyone's hanging out in their socks, so they were like 100 people at this house and they had everyone take off all their shoes to come into the house and they hired 2 people to pick up like trash and like clean up, like, and they were wiping the floor every time someone took off their snowy shoes. They were wiping the floor and they would take people's shoes, put them in bins somewhere so no one knew who the fuck took their shoes or where their shoes were.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to
where
get
my
out of
shoes
here. Where are
were.
my shoes?
Yeah, people were trying to leave and they're like, does anyone know where my fucking shoes are? And they were like in the like mud room in a bin somewhere. And everyone's like, what? Like, what's going on?
Was there
Like-
a ticket system? Like how?
No, there was no ticket system.
At
No,
one
they
point,
were
my
like-
shoes were the last ones in the fucking bin, just chilling, and they're upside down. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, one
Like
guy
white
found his shoes in the
shoes upside
garage.
down.
My
Did they
son
have,
went
like,
outside.
like at the bowling alleys and shit. Like
No, but my one son went out. My oldest son, the one that was there for the dance, he went outside because they were taking all the boys to the dance at one point in like a carpool, and it was really snowy outside. And they had a lot of the kids were in the garage. They had hired this person that had like a revolving platform that you
One of those
stand on.
360 photo things that the camera goes around in a circle.
Right.
So they had everyone
Yeah.
taking those 360 pictures and stuff. So they had the garage set up so kids could kind of hang out, but it was a garage. It's not like someone's bedroom, right? So my son was outside waiting for a ride and he went to step into the garage with his snowy shoes and they told him he couldn't come in because his shoes were snowy.
Yeah.
So he had to
Fucking
wait
ridiculous.
outside in the cold because he had snow on his shoes.
With no
And then
jacket either, because he's like, oh, I'm gonna go right in the car, and I don't want to put my jacket anywhere for the dance, so I'm not gonna bring my jacket with. So they're like, nope, get your ass back into the fucking cold. It was like 10 degrees outside.
yeah, it was really fucking cold that night.
Yeah.
And then
And
then they
yeah,
had-
I think I never slept in a garage. I'll sleep in the fucking garage. Right?
Yeah.
Fucking party.
no, but you guys, they were so like, okay, I've never seen this before at a party, but this woman was so organized that she printed out on a printer.
That was
like,
the father. It wasn't her.
okay, I don't know who did it, but it was, they printed out, and everywhere you looked, it was like alcohol, like adult beverages on this cooler, like two of them back to back, like printed out big signs. And then it was like going downstairs to their basement, it said no food or drinks allowed below, downstairs. And then it was like, once you got downstairs, they had this big wine
Why
glass
did they take the
thing.
trouble to host if they didn't?
I know,
Yeah.
and then
They
it
were
had
so stressed
it had
out.
a big it had a big picture print out there with arrows pointing. So they made sure they knew where the picture was going to go. The arrows pointing in the direction saying, "Look, there's one of the signs saying adult beverages." That George, I took pictures of some of them too.
adult drinks,
Yeah.
those two
But
signs.
then every cabinet in their house had one of these with masking tape on each four corners, and it said "Do not open, do not open, do not open" for every cabinet in their fucking house.
And we were with this guy that was walking around their house, and he was just
I'm
opening
not-
every fucking door just to look inside.
Yeah,
He's like,
he was like, yeah, this guy was so funny. He was like, I'm just checking in the doors I shouldn't open, and he just kept opening the doors.
it was just me taking pictures of myself with everybody in the background, just so I could show everybody who was there.
You guys, I'm not joking. They had an entertainment, like, okay, it was like, with four cabinets underneath a really big TV, and it was like, do not open on every cabinet. And then it was like, do not touch on some stuff. And
Their
like,
wine
there was,
cellar
You don't know
Yeah,
what's
the-
inside.
at the
and I
bottom
think
of
you could
their
see the picture there. If you zoom in, it said, do like this way, do
bathroom
not.
past the bar area. You can't see
Yeah.
it. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Dude, they even
Oh,
had
yeah.
on the upstairs floor, they had the bathroom labeled bathroom, and then they had garage labeled and masking tape, so everyone knew which door was the garage. And I'm
Well,
like,
the guy was very high strung because I was waiting for somebody to come out of the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, there's a bathroom in the basement," and I'm like, "Yeah, all the fucking kids are down there." I'm like, "I don't want to walk down there." I'm like, "I'll just wait for this. Is that all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, no problem." I'm like, "Fuck."
I'm a
okay."
grown ass man. I can piss where I want.
I know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'll piss in one of those bins where
Yeah,
you
but
have
you're gonna piss in the
Right?
fucking in the
Piss in your fucking
in
shoe
the
bin.
cabinets. You
It's
can't.
already wet.
You're like, are these women hired to hold a cup so I could just piss in it? Is that okay? Or
Yeah, right.
Is that fine?
How about you? How about you hold the fucking cup?
Can you imagine fucking standing there and then come to find out that that's one of the bathrooms you're not allowed to open the door?
Laura said this. Why are these people hosting? Exactly, Laura. We kept asking ourselves the same question. It was insane.
I was saying, Stacy and I were saying, if there's like 8 to 10 people at this place, everybody take off your shoes. You're getting on the couch. You're gonna hang out. But if there's a fucking 100+ people there, it's like, let these women mop after everybody leaves.
Yeah.
That's what they're getting hired for, right?
You
So it's
hired
like,
these
well, have
workers,
the
yeah.
kids take off their shoes and have the adults fucking leave their shoes on. It's
It
fucking
was
bullshit.
so weird, guys. It made me and George feel like it's almost like you have this nice house, but like me and George live in our house. Like we hang out in our house, we live here. Like you're like, I have this nice house, and I'm like, I don't know. Like it's like, how do you? It's not comfortable. Like their living area wasn't comfortable. It was just like somewhere you have for show, for people to sit there and just like look nice. But I even saw the dad, they couldn't even enjoy themselves because I saw a kid sneak a drink downstairs, and they had a huge like recycling bin, like, and they had a big black trash bag over it, but it was
Labels
sitting on
too,
a
right?
it was sitting on a patch of carpet to make sure that their precious floor didn't get ruined by this. So they had a patch of carpet under it, and then the kid who came upstairs from drinking a can of pop that he had snuck down there, and he went and threw it in the trash can upstairs, and I saw the dad
Oh, wait.
see him, and the dad was like, and then he like ran over by the stairs and goes, "Hey, no drinks are supposed to be downstairs." I'm like, so
So
he
it wasn't
didn't
even an alcoholic beverage. Like the kid
No.
wasn't.
It was
even
just a
trying to
soda.
get a fucking can of Sprite downstairs, and
Yeah.
that was an issue.
And the
Fuck
dad freaking saw him like come up and throw that out, and he ran away, and I have to go tell him. Like it's like
This is
I-
the party that you bring the case of Mad Dog 2020 to.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking punch.
Get all the kids
watch
fucked
watch
up
the
before the
animals
game.
fucking unleash and see what happens to the fucking cat that's now.
Yeah, unclench your asshole, Rob. Like we're trying to fucking hang out.
Fucking for real.
Fuck that
dude.
guy.
That's
Put a piece of coal
Yeah.
and pulled out a diamond.
really, well, yeah. Well, like, why fucking bother? Like, what are you even doing there? Who is that
why
for?
go through the
I
torture
don't know.
of like hosting people if they don't?
You guys want to hear about the
really
2
enjoy
parties
hosting?
I'm having this weekend?
You're
Yeah,
having 2 parties?
Well, I'm playing. I'm
Animal?
performing at both of them.
2
Oh,
parties
okay.
one night.
No, Friday night and Saturday night. So there's 2 different nights.
You're just back to back in it.
Yeah, and it's good because it's at the same place. One of my old friends that I've had since I was like 19, he owns a cafe not far from us, and he has Christmas parties there and holiday parties and all that shit and birthday parties and all that shit. And he's like, oh, I got a buddy that does music and DJs and all that stuff, so you guys want to hire him? And then he hooks it up, you know? So
Nice.
Friday, it's going to be 40 people, tops, and then Saturday, it's going to be 150 people. And this place is not that big, so my friend's ordering a huge like tent with warmers that he's putting outside his place so people could hang out in there. And then we're doing both of them. So the Friday one's pretty crazy because it's a South African company, and there's people flying in from South Africa
Wow.
and from like New York to come to this party.
Wow.
So the woman that's throwing it, very sweet lady and everything, but I feel like kind of scared for her because she wants it to be a very successful party. And the first thing she told me when she was planning the party is she wanted to have a country hoedown, line dancing type party.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, okay,
Hire George.
cool. I'm like,
For a
cool.
country.
I'm like, so are you really into this kind of music? And she goes, no, I've never done it before. And I'm like, okay. And she
Just
goes, yeah, but
living
I've always
dangerous.
wanted to go to one, so I figured I'd throw it. And I'm like, you have fucking people coming from South Africa for this? And I'm like, all right, let's do it then. You know, it's like, I'll do my best. So like,
Wait, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sing part of it? And
no, I'm gonna do my live music like I usually do during cocktail hour and dinner. And then she says she has some girl that grew up in the South that knows all about line dancing and all that stuff, so she's gonna try to help. She mentioned karaoke for her staff, and we're actually getting paid to do that the next night. So we're doing two nights in a row, so we're keeping all our equipment there. So I figure I'm just gonna throw that in for free for her, just in case her party sucks, so people could actually have another option to do something cool.
oh,
So
I
I'm like,
wouldn't be patient enoh for karaoke.
Hey, you guys actually want to do something cool with your party?
yeah. Well, I mean, how many line dances can you do? You got Achy Breaky Heart. You got fucking, what else do you got? The Boot Scoot and Boogie. You got,
You could put on Toronto's country song for one of those.
that's true. I
Yeah.
should.
There you go. Yeah, you should rep the Serrantos at the party.
Yeah, that
You really
part is
you really
a
want it to
success
jump
for
off?
sure.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
like, hey,
this one's
you guys know the
called-
line dance for this one? It's just hanging yourself. It's real easy. There's a rope.
You just rope it up, just take a step. You're done. That's
There's
the
a rope
easiest dance moves.
and a rafter.
I like when I know I laugh really hard when I just look like I got
Pretty sure that's
punched in
not
the face.
Or a door. Yeah.
Oh my
So then
god.
the next night's going to be similar to Cousins' situation. These guys are all construction workers.
Well,
So,
it'll be fun.
yeah, so it's cool. They're going to be doing karaoke and shit. It's going to be them with their wives and all that stuff. And it's going to be 150 people. So that shit's going to be insane.
Wow.
So they're going to want to do karaoke and stuff and all that. So it's going to be an interesting night. So it's cool. And then I have one the next weekend where this one's fucking insane because this is the third one I've done for this group of people. And it's like all these like socialites in Chicago. So it's all these people of all ages from like 20s to 70s where they're like dressed to the nines and like they like to go to like openings of like restaurants and clubs and all this stuff. So this guy bought this old mechanic shop that had an apartment upstairs during COVID because he liked to go to the clubs and bars and he couldn't, so he just chose to make his own social club in his own place. So they hired us, and this place is like an old mechanic shop. You know, it was like whatever done up, where there's like a fireplace in the corner, and it's really like brick walls and shit. But it was cool. So like, there's people everywhere. We're performing. People are loving us, and they're dancing, and everybody's having a good time. And like, talking to some guy that's coked out, that's making me dizzy from like moving so much when he's talking to me.
Your jaw's making me dizzy, bro.
Oh my god, I was drinking, so the guy's like talking to me, and he's going like this the whole time, and I'm just like, come on, guy, you got to stop moving so much, you know. And then they're like, hey George, let me introduce you to Judge so and so. So there's all these like district judges there, and there's like aldermans from the city of Chicago there, and there's all these people there, and we're in a fucking old mechanic shop that's like nobody knows exists, and there's like this
Did I go there with you? Why does
no,
this
you've never been there.
I kind of feel a little more positive about showing up in Chicago if you know a few judges. So,
So
I
yeah,
thought you were gonna say because of how we are about
yeah,
going to certain
judges
people's
and
houses.
someone's, like coked out. Right
no, I
in the
mean,
same
yeah,
position.
like I feel like I can be like avoidant with you guys. So
Yeah,
it
we
will
like
work
that.
out.
We like to be avoidant with each other,
Yeah,
you know, because
be
we're
yourself.
and at least like you'll do activities that I enjoy. Like I could, you know what I mean? Like I like
Mhm.
by the next Bitcoin meetup. I don't know if I've told anybody. Well, I think Jeeves might know, but I have an acoustic guitar on the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so by
That'd
the
be
end,
awesome.
Do you
somewhere
play a
around-
lot?
I haven't played in like 7 years, so
Oh, okay.
we're about to find out where I'm at.
But don't you play sometimes on Spaces?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you
I
play.
don't have
before.
a guitar.
Oh,
So
I thought you
can't-
just were getting another guitar.
No, but that's gonna change, and yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like I can probably play a song and George will know it and he'll sing it. You know what I mean? Like
Hell
we
yeah.
can have we can have a time like that, and like that's something that I can do. I can't do
See, George,
like
we
jazz
had
and
a
get-togethers and all that kind of stuff. It has to be
What were you saying, Killer Bee? Stacy interrupted.
sorry. Sorry.
I couldn't hear what he said that part.
and on her show. Like how dare you?
I know. What the hell?
No, I lost my train of thought, but it was something
good
about
job.
you
My
guys,
voice
like
would
not
pack
like,
you.
like I can do like a party of like 10,
Hmm.
11.
Yeah, I mean,
we start getting into like the teens, and that's probably like too many people. Like I'll probably start slinking away with the guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but the thing
Find
is,
it more.
even when we had the party, like even at Tannen's, it was kind of warm in there, and it was a smaller venue, so people were hanging out outside on the street. Cousin was selling his books out of his car. It was awesome.
Yo,
It was so cool.
that's fucking awesome.
Um,
You know,
I
so you
want to
could
do
hear the
that.
music
I want to
outside.
sell, dude. I want to sell Fug'em out of the back of my. Yeah, he just like
Yeah.
drunk, dude. Like, who wants some fucking? Who wants real fucking? Like,
you want the real shit? Yeah,
Yeah, you want that
aspartame
fucking
free.
raw?
Yeah, you guys ever done raw dog before? Follow me.
You know what's so cool though that I love about
Pink tops for sale.
I love that, like, thinking about how George knows. I know how he is. George knows how I am. But, like, even all of us, we took a personality test, like, a few of us. But we took and George was the only extrovert from us. And we were like, who said it? I don't know if you said it or they're like, it's good that one of us is an extrovert. So it's not like
Yes.
we're a bunch of psychos.
Well, so there is.
all-
I mean, there is a switch that can be flipped, right? And but it involves probably loading me up on a bunch of illicit substances and like putting me in a karaoke setting or some shit like that. Like, like off to the side, like a bunch of people and off to the side, like that's the avoidant guitar kind of thing. Like
But-
a bunch of people and onto a stage with a guitar or a microphone, you know what I mean? Like that's a whole different story. And like, and a couple of shots and like, oh, let's, oh, you just got here. Now it's time for more. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole different setting. But
Well, George is all about not
I mean,
pressuring. I'm more about
as a human. So
Yeah, I think I'm more like a little bit more pushy, but George is super not pushy. And he also is very, as extroverted as you are, you're also very aware of the vibe
Feelings.
that people have. And he
You're very
is,
considerate.
Consider it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. That's the fucking worst.
Well, I will say, hey, I just want to throw this out there. If you need somebody to rub shoulders with some judges and aldermen, I got 40 suits and a pair of shoes to match every one of them. I'm happy to go glad hand some judges.
Wonderful. I feel like we're gonna need that in the days to come. We're gonna have to schmooze it up. And like, at the community level, get the judges and to get on board with shit. Yeah, get them a little cold wallet. Help them understand, like, yeah, fucking price of meat in about fucking 3 months. Just watch what happens then. And he's like, holy shit, you're fucking right. Yeah. And don't gotta worry so much about fucking parking tickets and shit.
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, that's kind of the cool part about Stacy doing what she's doing for the Illinois Bitcoin Council. I mean, they're downstate, at the Capitol, So it's like, if we find our way down there, it would be kind of cool to be able to see what's going on.
That would be cool. You know what I would love? I would love, how when you see like the Avengers, like GIF, when they're all walking together, ready to like take on something.
Do you want to do?
Or-
Do you want to at the next meetup? Do you want to do some like weird posing thing?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can.
Right.
AI made us jump.
Dude, I've been fantasizing about I've been fantasizing about some kind of like mech suit for since I became Killer Bee. Like what if I had fucking like cyber wings and shit? Like,
They're gonna be like, "Hey, meet us in like Illinois, so we can talk to some policymakers." We'll be like, "I'm suiting up." We're like,
I can't fly on my own at will. I have to rely on like fucking air
Jeeves has
traffic
to
and
come
shit.
as the
Bitcoin
bee
needs
from
to
the
fix
hive
it.
mind, though.
What'd you say, George?
Jeeves has to come as the bee from the hive mind, though. He needs to have
The
that out.
logo.
Yeah, the logo.
It would.
Oh,
it
do you
would-
have Hive Mind?
I would
like,
probably have
Hive
to
Mind
try and
logo?
convince you to be a sidekick to my robot bee.
Yeah,
if you're
so
gonna
you
dress
can
like a
see
bee,
merch on
bro,
Hive
and-
Minded as well, right?
Hmm?
Hive Minded merch, so that I can wear them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well,
We got-
Yeah, we need some hive-minded merch. There you go, so that we can.
Stacy's got to put it on her channel, on her
yeah.
website.
I got to do that. I'm gonna make some stuff. I'm
Oh,
I'm
sick.
so happy. I was getting caught up on video posting and website finishing, so now I can be a little more creative. And yeah, Hive Minded.
It's like Bitcoin Nova, Hive Minded, and Black Sheep, like all three.
I started toying with the idea of making like things like stickers and stuff.
Yes.
Do it. Why not?
Best thing
I
is
just
going
love
for
the
it.
you can just do things crew.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I don't know, but like
Yeah.
you
Right?
have
That's
like you
what-
have the image that I made, the bee, and like
Mhm.
I don't know, like I kind of want to use that.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one
Was
is
that?
The thanks
What-
bye.
Oh, yeah. Did I make that?
I think so. I think you put it up on the what is it? I forget the name of the T.
Oh, T
Oh,
Public.
to use it for stickers.
Yeah, like stickers.
Yeah,
go for it, man.
Bumper
Just take
stickers
it.
and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
I
silly
like it.
shit.
We literally just brainstormed about Black Sheep right online, like
I
just,
know.
like talking about stuff, just randomly.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
so
I just
funny.
I just want to make like some silly shit just to make some shit. And like
It's
I don't know.
fun creating, and you never
It's
know. That's
cool,
where
man.
Fugum started. You started making GIFs, or no, you didn't start the GIFs yet. I think you were making
No,
art.
no. Like
right?
there was like that whole the genesis of Fugum was just beautiful.
Yeah,
to
I don't-
be a part of.
That was
I see-
Discord.
Was it Discord?
Yeah, it started in Discord, didn't it? That's right.
No way.
Discord call. We were on a group call on Discord.
You never
Where-
know
was
what we're
I-
gonna get up to,
was I
where
there?
we're gonna have a
No, it was
secret
just the three of
thing and
us.
fucking come up
Oh.
with some crazy shit, dude. The Bitcoin army moves in fucking all kinds of. Dude, we might fucking somebody might go fucking buy MySpace, and we might go start fucking convening there and making plans there.
I
You don't
liked
know
MySpace.
what we're up to.
You know,
You ain't never been.
MySpace.
Bitcoiners need to take over MySpace.
oh yeah. Can we still? I don't think it works anymore. I think I tried checking it.
Oh, it has to.
I don't think it works. MySpace is like a dud.
No, it isn't.
I
It's
think
gotta
it
be
is.
there. No, I think
Swear to God.
musicians use it a lot.
Musicians still
Lies.
use it, I guess.
Lies.
Yeah.
Or is it SoundCloud?
A little bit different. But
That's
yeah.
the one that I know of. The sound.
Holy shit, MySpace. Is it still there? It says featured music people videos. I think it's only for musicians.
Oh, I wish I would have said that earlier.
Is there an echo?
Jesus Christ, it's like a parrot. A parrot with lipstick. What? Is there
I'm
something?
sharing it so you can see the screen.
Oh, okay. We don't believe you or anything.
Look, I thought it was like a whole different website, but it's like
Is
freaking the
Tom
little
still
people.
Wow, it still exists.
The little people here. But it's not what it used to be. It literally got taken over.
You're not signed in. How are you supposed to know? Sign in and see if I'm still your top friend.
I don't think it'll.
Stop farting around and get in there.
I don't think I can, hon. I'm gonna try it while I'm not sharing.
No,
Let's
don't
see.
try right now. It's not good for the listeners
Okay.
to hear you fucking.
Watch me try to
figure out.
reset my password and remember what email address I was using 15, 30 years ago.
Stacy
wouldn't go
is
put that
cool
on
at AOL.com.
Anyway, I love the whole part about us.
Oh, God,
Besides what I was saying before about George being the extrovert, I was trying to say how we're all avoiders and we don't like, and that's something that Laura said, we like to avoid. We like to be avoidant with each other, you know? So it's like, because, you know, we had you two that came out, you know, and you guys, you know, Jeeves says, like, I don't like to talk to people at work. I like to get work done when no one's there. You know, Cousin's like, oh man, I can't stand people, you know? So it's like, you guys are.
Wait, let's get this. I never came out though. Like that's not a thing. I don't know. What are you saying? You two?
Came out to Chicago to visit for the
Oh,
for the meetup. For the meetup.
Languages. Here. It's like
Whoops!
a
I did
whole
another.
whatever. Yeah. Sorry.
Came
Go
out
on.
to Chicago for the meetup. That's what I meant. Sorry, clarify that. He's like, what the? He's like, this is not true. I'm not gonna agree to that.
Why just start
And he
yelling?
starts
"Oh."
banging this guy. No, just like what? What's going on here?
No, but like, hey, I am absolutely introverted, but I like talking to people I like talking to. It's just
Yeah.
talking to people
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
like talking to that just zaps me. And like trying to think of small talk and questions and all that shit, that's just not my muscle. I don't have that.
Yeah,
You
it
don't have
becomes a stressful thing, and then there's like hijacking of conversations, and then there's like, you know, just I don't know, man.
Mhm.
You know, you kind of, you know, it's one of those things. Like, you know your people. You know
Yeah.
who you can talk to. You know who you can't talk to, and you know, depending on where you're at, you know, even just as a person, especially if you're introverted, like, you know, fucking like what like I'm supposedly, because of my fucking personality test or whatever, I'm extroverted. And like that's really funny because like my day to day, if I am, it's usually a forced thing, and it's usually like contingent on the fact that like I have really just resolved in that moment to just kind of say, oh, all of life is bullshit and it really doesn't matter what I do, so I'm just gonna shoot my mouth off right now and just see what the fuck happens. And it's like,
it is important to remember this is all a spectrum.
yeah, but it's not like it, right?
You're not
It's
either or anything.
yeah, but like it's totally not like a default setting of mine. You know what I mean? Like there's a whole preparation involved with it. It's like, you know, it's usually like involves like a, you know, a Michael Saylor type sigh of just like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
Like,
fuck.
I
You know
never
what?
think I was more scared. I'm sorry, thinking about our kids. I never thought about who our kids would ever marry or be with. But when I was walking around that house and seeing the signs everywhere and watching them be the way they were, I was like, hope to God our kids never fall in love with somebody's daughter like
That's
this.
gonna be in your
I don't think our
questionnaire.
kids are like that though. I think our kids are they think like we do, where they like other people that have substance to them because they've been raised around Greeks that are very cultural, and they have one of my best friends that they consider an uncle that's Dominican and Spanish, you know, and like they kind of like sway towards the kids that have more to them than doing the chicken dance, you know. It's like that type of shit, you know. And it's that's how they are, you know. And it's not
And I
us
think
telling them
Bitcoin
to
is
be
a
like that.
culture. Right. So even if you're not cultured, like having a Greek background or whatever, because I don't even feel like I'm as, even though we grew up and we have some kind of traditions and values from that where we came from. I feel like now this truth that we live in Bitcoin, I feel like this is a culture that we are part of, and new traditions and new values, and that's what I feel like I'm comfortable around and I care about, so it's like, and I think that anybody who I think has that principles or values, I'd be like, cool, go ahead and marry that person if that's what their family is like, or that's what their kids are. I don't know, like, but if it's somebody who is
Dry.
no, I think instead of being like, don't marry this person because of this reason, I'd almost be like, fiat people. Like, I think it would be like a little more like,
But
Yeah.
like the kids could be cool. Like your kids could like Karen and Doug's daughter could be cool.
they
But
could.
I don't know about
Taking
that.
Post-its on the fucking trash.
But here's the thing: if Karen and Doug's daughter's cool and our kid falls in love with them, me and George will straight up tell our kid, just
Stay
don't
away.
expect us to ever hang out with her parents, because we're not going to be friends. Like that. Just letting you know, if that's your choice, because I can't do it. Like,
I swear to God, as soon as I hear one of these fucking guys talk about golf, I fucking click out. I'm like, all right. Like, yeah, I have this new Finder and this new app and all this shit, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, who wants to talk to you? It's like, I get it. You like to golf. Fantastic. Golf is fun, I'm sure. But it's like, I don't want to fucking only talk about golf. So it's like,
Yeah.
let's talk shit about that guy's pants.
Right. Some
You know?
shit with substance, man.
yeah, some real freaking talk. Like, say
Like,
something
what's this
real.
guy wearing? Like, that
We had
doesn't
this
bother
guy-
you? You gotta fucking talk about golf? Like, would this
Yeah.
guy fucking dress like he is?
A golfer.
Yeah, how can you concentrate on anything but fucking Lauren's pants?
What is that, fucking Madras plaid? What is he doing?
Yeah.
When we came back to the house too, it was the after party, right? So, and then that's when everyone was especially crowded around the kitchen island, and I was sitting on the couch at that point, because I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sit over here, and George was, we were waiting. We wanted our son to have fun with his friends, and it went on a bit longer. But I was like, I think I'm gonna go home, and I can come pick you guys up, because I don't want to stay here. I just didn't want to stay any longer. I was like, I did it.
Was like 3 minutes away, so.
Yeah, I was like, I was here. I did it. I was here for my son. I danced with my son. That's what it was all about. I talked to people that mostly came up to me, because I wasn't like trying to go around to too many people. But but it was a good time. But then when it was time to go, it was time to go. I was like, I'm not gonna just go purposely shove myself into this. I don't know.
When you left, me and Jim continued to talk shit about everybody there.
Oh, they were cracking me up. Him and
Yeah.
this guy Jim, they were talking about the funniest things. It was like the best
And
time.
then
I'm like,
I'm
that's,
like-
I could just hang out with George and he'll
There was
just
like all this
eat.
cheese like laid out, all these different kinds of cheese. So we're just fucking eating cheese, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, you should throw a piece of cheese into the crowd and then like see if it hits anybody. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. And then he goes, oh, check this out. And I started talking shit about the signs on the cooler. And he goes, check this out. And he grabs a piece of cheese and fucking throws it in there from across the room. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. But then after Stacy left, I found I'm like, I want to find somebody that I know I'm going to be cool enough to that's going to be cool to talk to. So I found the biggest fucking guy there. And this guy was like 6'5" and probably 350, looked like a jacked football player, and I sat down and talked to him, and of course, what is he? Blue collar construction guy, and it was like the fucking best, one of the best conversations I had all night. Cool fucking guy, and what happened after I left, I asked the guy, which one's your son? And he goes, that guy, or that kid over there, tall kid like our kid. And then I asked my son later, I go, do you know that kid? And he goes, yeah, he's really cool. And I'm like, of course he is, because his fucking dad's cool, so I'm like, that's what happens when the parent is cool and I get along with the parent. It's like, no shit, my son gets along with his son, so.
Yeah. And the thing, I think that's cool. So it was all worth it just to meet one cool dad. But the thing is, when stop it. I mean, I'm serious. It
He
was
ate a lot of cheese, too. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, but the cheese.
The cheese, they had some fucking hot, flaming hot cheese, man. It was fucking.
Wait, but George, did you tell them? Okay, I want to tell them about how I almost thought that you.
Some cheese
you-
and one cool dad. That's the fucking...
He, George almost gave me permission to get a gold tooth, I thought, and I was
Oh,
so happy.
Almost.
What?
So Stacy, let me give you a little breakdown. Stacy probably didn't have the best dental program as a kid, so she probably had her first root canal by the time she was how old?
I think 18.
No, 14, I think. I think it was
18.
earlier than
Well,
that.
oh no,
I'm telling you.
No,
it was
'cause you
when I
told
was
me
really
this
when I was
before.
like 6 years old. I
told
had
me.
2 baby root canals.
Okay, there you go.
6 years
So,
old?
6.
6 years old. So yeah. So
Ben, do you need
Stacy
a
had
button?
fucking a tooth problem. to the
I've
point
never
where-
had braces, but I have fucked up teeth.
You don't have fucked up teeth. Your teeth are not jacked up. I would tell you if they were. But so she had to get one tooth removed. So every
This is
time
the
I make
truth,
her-
everybody. I have a missing tooth.
she has a missing tooth, and every time I make her
Really?
laugh really big, I always see the fucking missing tooth, and I always want to like
It's
just
right
put
here.
my pinky in it. I just want to.
Right, it's right
my-
behind.
Yeah.
I try to hide it when I laugh big, so nobody sees that I have a missing molar. But
So me
like,
and my friend Jim were making her laugh last night, and I'm like, there it is, Jim, look. And Jim would like look, and you see the missing tooth like in the corner.
they were making so many jokes, and it was the funniest shit ever. And then then they suggested because okay, so the reason of all these sinus issues is because I'm finally getting the tooth that I'm missing. I'm getting an implant, but I avoided it for so long because I was so nervous about all the issues I've had over the years that I just wanted to leave that area alone. I was so scared. So I'm like, finally, it's time. I'll get it done, and that's why I had to go have this, whatever they call it, post put in. But then they had to do a sinus lift on me because it was not enough room. So it was more like a more intense thing than I thought it was
What's
gonna
a
be.
sinus lift?
They pretty much, when they're in there putting the post in your freaking bone, they have to like move your sinus bone up higher
Oh.
to make room for the freaking bone. So they didn't. I thought they were gonna like go up to the membrane in the sinus, but they're just like moving the bone up, and they're like, it's nothing visible. It's nothing that's gonna make my sinus issues better. I've had no issues since the tooth got taken out, so I just refuse to have sinus problems. So, but I'm just glad that they knew that if they were to do it without lifting the sinus, then I would have probably some problems, you know. So they had to do this thing.
Got right back to allergy talk.
Right. So anyway, so I'm missing a fucking tooth, and every time I smile, I have to like smile like an like I don't know, like one of those like anime, because I don't want everyone to see.
Women in
But
Japan that laugh like this.
yeah, but George, I always tell him every time he makes me laugh, I'm like, you were just trying to see my gap again, weren't you? Because he always just wants to see like the freaking. Yeah, he makes me laugh really like a lot, you know. So I'm like,
Instant-phasing.
yeah, and I would show you, but everyone's gonna see it on
Oh,
YouTube.
so
I don't know.
my friend Jim was like, just get a gold tooth.
Yeah,
So she's
Get
like,
a grill tooth.
yes.
and I was totally for it.
And I'm like, yeah, get a gold tooth. She's like, really? I'm like, no. I'm like, what the fuck
I'm
are you
like, because
talking about?
Bitcoin is
George, just let her
Bitcoin
just-
is money,
let her
gold
grill
is
it
for
out, dude.
teeth,
Just
right?
get a
Yeah,
grill
but I mean,
piece.
what am I gonna
Use
do?
the
Get her a
gold
fucking
for
eye patch and have like a fucking pirate just walking around the house?
Yeah.
I was like,
all the
yeah.
time, just fucking
Exactly.
like, all the time. She's gonna be
They
like,
Like get
Bill
get
Pesci in Home
an eye
Alone.
patch with a fucking embroidered on it.
dude, I was so ready. I was like, watch me show up with a gold tooth and an eye patch to all these moms around here. I would fucking, I was like, please, can I get a gold tooth? And he's like, no. I would smile so big so everyone could see it shining from the corner of my mouth.
No, you wouldn't.
I would do
I
it.
don't think you would.
I think I would.
I don't know.
I think we should do a
Pull your-
vote. Should I get a
have to pull your
gold tooth for
gold
when I
tooth
smile
out?
extra wide? You see it
Gold
only.
tooth? I might have to pull your maximalist card.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying because gold is meant for things like not money. It's like go use it to like, you know,
Get a tooth.
get a
Get a
tooth.
tooth.
It's
That's
more.
it.
They say it lasts
How
long.
about a tooth like a you
I
know,
gotta get one of those-
matching the rest of your teeth type tooth.
I'm gonna get one that's gonna be white. Annoyingly, I wish I had got a gold one.
Oh my god, no you don't.
Maybe they can do like nicotine yellow or something.
Yeah, just get
There you go.
all
Just
malt
pick up
yellow.
smoking for
Now
like
you
2 weeks.
notice the signs. When I try to laugh really hard, I have to turn this way so you don't see this.
Ah.
Now you're
Can
getting
they do
it.
something like this instead of like a gold tooth? Can you get like a T-Rex tooth or something?
Yeah, get like a one giant
Like a fang?
werewolf fang.
Yeah, but even if it's chiseled down, like it doesn't even have to be like ghoulish or nothing. Like
Like a
fucking,
shark's tooth.
some like
Yeah.
straight out of a a prehistoric.
That'd be awesome.
Laura's saying, tell us about the black sheep clip. I don't think she wants to hear about my missing tooth anymore. I'll show the black sheep clip now because we're getting close to an hour and a half, and we're going to have to discuss this Christmas video too because Toronto's is going to take some time to break down. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's watch.
Slavery to deal with, so you guys gotta let me sleep at some point.
Wait, I gotta get off. Yeah, I know. I gotta get off this MySpace page. Where the heck was my clip? I had it ready. Hold
Press
on.
the back button.
I got it. I'm here. Okay.
Had it all queued up and then went looking for Tom.
I know. Tom was like, "Hey, fuck him."
Looking for
That needs to
Tom.
be a thing, dude. Find Tom's picture and fuck
Oh,
him
the
up.
landing page is so good.
Oh, thank you. It's all
Yeah,
Stacy.
bro.
Well, this isn't the website. This is the video I made about it.
Yeah, but this is exactly the landing page as well.
Yeah, thank you. All right, here we go.
Badass.
So first off, before Stacy presses play, I've always loved the song that goes along with this, and growing up and everything, like they would play it in the clubs or do whatever, and we'd all fucking dance to it, and we'd all like do the same thing when it got to one point of the song. So I'm sure you guys have heard it a million times. So
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna press play now.
Here we go.
Is it loud enough?
yes.
Who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? No, not who I am or when I'm coming, so you sleep. Wasn't in my realm or wasn't in your sphere. Knew not who I was, but listen here.
That's my favorite.
Yes, I guess I can start. If it's alright with you, I'll rip this head joint apart. Back middle to the front, don't front. Want a good time, wanna give you what you want. Can I hear a hey? Can I get it up? You got a hat, it's for the house. The styling is creative, black sheep of the native. Can't be violated or even decepticated. I got brothers in the jungle, cousins on the quest. Seven-jointed uncles and big porridge, may they rest. Yes, wait, how? Mr. Long Dress, black sheep slam now. Know you heard the others, homies to the lovers. Then of course, the choice is yours. Here's the black sheep, here's the black sheep. Even if we wanted to, the clock cannot be weak. Watch me swing like this, watch it, I swing it like that. Because in fact, for me it might not attract. Therefore I ignore, do as I feel aside.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up. Back on the scene, crispy and clean. You can try, but then why? Cause you can't intervene. We be the outcast, down for the settle. Won't play rock, won't play the pebble. Open the door, you best believe we're sliding through it swift.
That was it.
Bro.
I can't get enough.
Dude, that sheep is just rocking. He's all fitted out.
I love it. I
so
love when
cool.
it switches from to like this crispy and clean, like walking on the scene or whatever with all the sheep on the side after the train. But the
Yeah.
train scene I loved because George made that animation and he said that in the video of that song, the choice is yours.
Not in the
that's what
video
he-
necessarily. Like
What was it?
When you go to the club and you like hear it come on and they start going engine number 9. Everybody starts going low to the floor, and everybody starts getting really close to the floor. And they say if the train falls off the track, pick it up, and everybody just starts fucking jumping up, like jump around, like House of Pain type shit. You know? So
Oh, that's so
that's-
awesome.
It was awesome. It was just-
So you had to do it where it
We
looks
were a
like
bunch
he's like
of-
crouched down.
Yeah. Dude,
What'd you say, Killer B?
We're a bunch of choreographed clowns back then.
I know.
Bunch of-
I know.
But then I just like so many parts that like I love that the the one design looks like the album cover, of that group Black Sheep, which I knew that song, but I never knew that they were the Black Sheep. I just
It was funny because my brother's 14 years older than me, and he introduced me to a lot of music, and he grew up during like the 80s and 70s a lot. He was born in 66, and he used to listen to Metallica. He like claims he saw them before they became big in Chicago and all that stuff, but he actually gave me that CD because
Wow.
somehow he heard about it. So he gave me that CD when I was first getting into music, probably in the early 90s, and he gave me that, and I used to love that song part of it, and it just came like kind of full circle.
that's so crazy.
Yeah. So it was really
And
cool.
then there was just like even there's certain parts like I love the part where like the hat just for the hose, or like, you know, it's, and then it's like the girl like just like
For the
sliding.
hose and Stacy
Yeah.
put the girl in there, yeah.
Strictly for the hose.
I know,
Yeah,
but then I made sure I put a little heart so they didn't think that George made it and he's talking shit about the hose or something. So
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's like on a love thing.
You don't mean it in the derogatory way. Not
Yeah.
Not derogatory hose.
And then the line that when the Fuggum
Uplifting
balloon,
empowerment hose.
yeah. But the Fuggum balloon was like that line that was, oh God, I feel like it's like pretty much like, I'll do what I want. Like, I'm not gonna like, you know,
I like
do
how
what you
I like how that AI transferred it. I made it do it from like all tattered and stuff, and then the suit fucking
Right.
like replenishes to being like all clean and crisp. You know, and it's like Fuggum, and then the fucking sun and it like it used to be dark skies and it's fucking blue and everything. You know, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
It was very, very, very cool how it just kind of happened. It, like ideas came together. It was just so cool. I'm so proud of it, and I'm proud of
But the whole
the
subject
whole
of being a
thought.
black sheep, we never really talked about that. It's just like I
Yeah.
always felt like the fucking
Yeah, well, so
outcast.
this is all right. I'm gonna like do interview style, like, so this is your new thing, right? You kind of, you know, and especially like the your original account on X had some kind of like technical issue and couldn't like be in the Bitcoin army.
Yes.
You're kind of like our outside.
It wasn't a technical issue. It was Bitcoin Jimmy
Yeah.
was one of the moderator or whatever those
Right,
people are
and
called. I
his
don't know shit
account.
about it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying it's like it's on a technicality of some
Yeah.
happenstance. This had happened, and then you couldn't do this because of this and all this other shit.
Right.
So anyway, but now you have an. Is it now? It's a new account,
It's I have two going, so yeah.
right?
it's like-
So with this account, you're in the Bitcoin army,
yeah.
and you are Bitcoin Black Sheep,
Mm,
and we've launched this whole like a product line.
right.
So yeah, what is the Bitcoin Black Sheep all about? Because that's
Well, I think I've supported Stacy and I've always talked highly about all you guys along the way, and I've always felt like even when I go to these fathers that I meet up with and we do things for our kids, as soon as I mention Bitcoin, as soon as I mention Bitcoin, it's like you get this fucking nervous laughter and you get this weird reaction, almost like a cultish type thing. You know, so I just considered Bitcoiners kind of like the black sheep. You know, it's like something that's not widely adopted. Some people have to already have their opinions about you, but Bitcoiners don't give a fuck about your opinions. So it's kind of like I'm going to be the black sheep and be who I am, regardless of what you think. You know, so I've always felt that way about myself. Growing up being the youngest one in my family, I don't know if any of you are the youngest, but you're kind of automatically kind of I don't know, you kind of like go by your own rules because your parents are tired by the time they got to you. So they're like, fuck it, you know, just let them do whatever as long as they don't kill themselves, like doing something stupid, you know? So I'm like, I used to listen to hip hop music and fucking like have friends of all nationalities and all races come to my house and hang out and fucking drink 40s and shit when we were like 17, and like my parents were like, all right, cool, like as long as you're in our house doing it, they were fine with it, you know.
the
And
whole like environment where if something goes wrong, the adults are
Yeah.
there, fucking yeah.
you know,
But
I
you've
never
also
got,
been like with your family too. It's like by the time you said you're the last one, but it's like everybody else, you're compared to everybody else. You're like, well, they've done this.
Right.
Why are you not doing this? So you're just kind of like, all right, I don't care.
yeah, so I got to the point
like
where
you're technically experiment C at this point.
yeah. So I got to the point where people are gonna think whatever they want about me anyway, so I don't fucking care anymore because I worried about that. I actually didn't really worry, but I always had people worrying for me, and then I'm like, what the fuck does worry get you? And what does all this like caring what other people think about you get you? Nothing. Nobody cares. And at the end of the day, if people really fucking care that much about the decisions you make in life and all the shit, it's like, I don't want those people in my life anyways. That's why I don't have a lot of friends and a lot of people close to me, because I am an extrovert, but at the same time, I'm kind of testing the waters where I talk to you, get a feel for who you are, and decide whether I ever want to talk to you again. You know, and that's how I am, and that's kind of I've always considered myself kind of like an outcast, or kind of somebody that didn't run with the popular kids because I didn't give a fuck about being popular, and I like to talk to the quote unquote freaks and the losers and talk to everybody at the same time because I was just, that's how I try to
Well,
raise my
and
kid.
that's why I think your personality is something that I love because it's your confidence in that, your confidence in being who you are always. Because once, I don't know how many years ago or when you got that one hat, there's a hat that really, I always told him it was my favorite hat, and it's a hat by the Gurin brothers, but they have different farm animals on them. And I had got him a different one. I think, I don't know which one I got you.
You got me cock.
Yeah, it was like a rooster with like, and I don't know. I think you have another one, but his favorite one was
Yeah,
the black
funky
one. 'Cause
monkey.
he's not about like standing out or having something colorful. He's always wearing like, he's not trying to stand out ever. He's not trying to look the coolest or whatever. So he's just got his black sheep hat on, and he wears it enough. Like, you do have a lot of hats, but that one you would always go back to, and I love it. I just love that hat, and I'd always told him that. And I think the feeling of like going to these things with parents and talking about the Bitcoin podcast and telling them about it and them seeing their reaction, being kind of like not interested when you are, I think it's just kind of like, well, fuck
I got
you.
it, Stacy.
Yeah.
It's right here on.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
There you go.
I love that hat.
Yeah.
It's my
You gotta-
favorite because it's so like, and it's like, I'm wearing it proud. I don't care if you think this of me. And you've never been the type to be like, I have to wear this to show off, or I don't have to have this kind of car to show off for this person. Like, you've always been that way. And I think it's admirable because I've changed a lot throughout the years. I've cared about what people thought. I've gone into the girl like phase of my life where I wanted to have the stuff and the purses and the shit that I cared about, that I don't care about anymore. But you've always been this person. You've always
That's
been
the hat that you
same.
got me, by the way. Oh,
Yeah, that's the one I got. But it's like, it's too flashy. He would never wear it because it's got this big red. Like, he just likes to wear more unassuming, like, he's not trying to
I
stand
don't care if I wear it, but it's kind of been worn by a lot of people, so I'll wear it, but it's just not mine.
I have the one that says Panther on it.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one, too.
Yeah.
There was a kid that was just from the Stranger Things. He was wearing it. Like, recently, I just saw that he was wearing that hat. The Panther one, but there's cool. One says funky, and then there's a monkey underneath, so I always like that song by Beastie Boys, Brass Monkey. So it was pretty cool.
Those are cool hats. I like that whole line of hats.
And they're so well made too. They're great. They're like all what's it called, trucker type hats, but they're really well made. So I really like them a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, being the black sheep is definitely like something a lot of us Bitcoiners feel like. Like, we feel like it, and at first you feel like you're not comfortable with that idea. Then you get very. Maybe George has always been comfortable with this idea, right? He was the black sheep of the Bitcoin army. He was the only person that could never join. And then I was kind of like, when he made another account and finally got accepted, I was like, oh man, I kind of almost like I liked, because I tried everything to get him in there. I even suggested him making another account at one point, and he was like, I don't care. Like, he's like, it's fine. I don't care. Like, he just doesn't dwell about things or stress about things. It's not a big deal to him. So he was like okay with being the only person that wasn't in there, and it didn't bother him. But then now that he's got this, but he's got this the Bitcoin Black Sheep page now, so like, he is part of it, but his original account is still outside. So I think it's still cool. Like, we don't want you to get accepted at this point.
Yeah, we need you on the outside, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching out for us from a different angle,
Got my ear to the streets for you guys.
Yeah, bro.
You guys ready for some Sorrento's time, or what do you think?
I think we're ready.
Sorrento's time.
I think it's time. This video is near and dear to my heart because it's about one of the holidays that's coming up, and it's Christmas time. So this is really, really good. This unfortunately, it doesn't show his face, but he lets the words speak for themselves on this one.
There wasn't a video version?
It's a video, but it's his classic stock footage that he loves to use in these videos, and they really tell a story, and they really pull at the strings of your heart.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys ready?
I really thought those were my nerves. I thought those strings. All right, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get this all queued up.
So good.
Oh, shit.
Let's
Hold
get
on.
it.
All right.
There is a level of anxiety when I watch these.
Oh,
I know.
That
Of course,
video
yeah.
It's like I'm going through some shit.
You have
while this is
like bring
on.
yourself to
That's why we feel bad, but we also need people to you know.
Well, yeah, no, I am. It's a two-parter. Like, it's a
Yeah.
weird, like, it's a carrot and stick kind of thing, or whatever kind of weird fucking S&M game you guys are playing with us. But,
All right,
know,
so this
like,
one's
it's like
called,
there's comfort watching it with you. So it's like,
Yeah.
now we're
yeah,
dependent
it's
on
strength in
you.
numbers, right?
And we can't wait for the next one, guys.
All right, this one's called My
It's
Christmas
like
Tree.
watching this through solidarity.
Yes.
My
All
Christmas.
right, everybody, enjoy. The smell of pine needles, spruce, and the smell of a Christmas tree. There you go. I didn't read the rest. You guys see it okay?
Mhm.
It's been such a long day. Relax as I hit the driveway. You're picking out that window pane. Smile sweeps across my face.
Who's that poor child?
Waiting with open arms, simply happy that I'm home. Life matters more when I'm with you. Now, neither of us is alone.
All right, what do you guys think so far?
I think life matters the same all the time. And
Do you guys like
That
it?
guy's
I feel
staring
like this
right
is a
at
very
me.
biased song. Just, I feel like that guy does not want to be where he is. He's just like,
He looks like held against his will.
yeah, it's like, so after this one I can leave, right? Like I can get the fuck out of here.
I like how he's pulling up on a driveway that looks like he's on White Lotus, like in Thailand, you know, and then he's pulling up to a house with snow.
I'm sure he's on the White Lotus, all right.
All right, here
But
we
yeah,
go,
the
chorus
shaky
time.
voice, the shaky voice is
Yeah, the
great.
shaky voice.
Yeah, it's weird this time. I don't understand what's going. Is this like an effect? Like, what is he doing?
No,
Yeah,
this
it's
is just
wobbly.
kinda- he thinks that doing the shaky voice shows like emotion.
Like,
Here we go, chorus time.
like a human, like his using his throat as like jingle bells or something.
Yeah. Jingle balls. Here we go. All right.
I wasn't trying to
here
be
we go.
nasty with it. Just
Yeah, I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it.
Neither of us is alone. As soon as I see my Christmas tree decorated, waiting for me, everything melts away. Suddenly it's just me and my Christmas tree, and I just want to stay with my Christmas tree.
what the? All right.
So,
I-
okay,
I
wait,
have to say, like, look, all right, for all, just amidst all of this, I really like the text, like the Christmassy text. Stuff. But I don't, because it's Christmas, so I like that stuff. But
Okay,
it's
but-
scaring the shit out of me.
I'm thinking of like how he doesn't say his little kid looking at him on Christmas or anything else besides his Christmas tree. That is the only
This
thing.
is his experience. Who
Yeah.
do you think you are, ma'am?
He's like my little kid with this doing all this stuff, and they're happy to see me when I get home, and he like knocks the kid to the ground and hugs his tree.
Yeah, he's like,
Again, this is
fucking
all
move out of
about
the way.
His club experience. This is all about his candy sack. This is about his presents under his magical Christmas tree.
Yeah. It's like I got that spruce.
This is the theme that I've been picking up on with this.
I'm waiting for Cousin's take at the end,
If not for blinking, I thought. We
or
might
now
have,
if he wants.
injured him.
Cousins in the days.
He's trying to
enjoying
get through it. I think Cousin's meditating. I think he's like,
He's not
please
even-
be over.
He's in the,
so I
he's in,
can
like,
go to
some kind of
sleep.
astral plane.
I'm just trying not to talk over. I mean, not have everyone talk at the same time.
Go ahead, tell us before you press play.
No, I agree with you, Stacy. I guess I didn't understand that it was the Christmas tree that he was excited to see. And you know what? That really hit home for me as well.
I told you, he doesn't even need his face in this one. All right, here we go.
A hectic day, but wrapped in your arms.
In the tree
I feel
farm.
the same. All doubts are now erased. All anxiety is replaced. Waiting with open arms, simply happy that I'm home. Life matters more when I'm with you. Now, neither of us is alone.
Hold on, is the fucking Christmas tree a person?
Yeah, I don't
Is that who he's
know.
singing to? The Christmas tree?
He's singing to the fucking Christmas tree. This is not a euphemism for like, hey, this is my girl waiting with open arms. The fucking Christmas tree's got arms, apparently. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Do you think he watches this stock footage with his Christmas tree? Like sitting
with
next
his
to
arm
him on
around
the
his
couch?
Christmas tree?
Yo, listen, I think this may be lyrically the strongest video I've seen yet, though.
You think so?
More than eye banging me?
That's pretty fucking lyrical.
Have you seen that one? You weren't on that video, but have
He
you
wasn't
seen
on
that?
it, but he's played it every night since.
Hey, I'm not
Bro,
I'm not gonna sit here and like debate my response on how beautiful this song is. You're either with me or against me on this one. But
I haven't heard all of it, but
Still there.
I'm
yeah.
convinced. I'm convinced
rhymes.
that it's
better
like when you're
than-
watching the song, you're thinking like it's a love song, and then it's like he's stressful day at work. You're waiting with open arms. He's showing pictures of kids and a wife and husband, but then he's like, "But it's my Christmas tree." That's the thing. That's the thing.
Shaky
Is the
voice.
tree.
That shaky voice is really killing me.
Let's see how this unfolds.
All right,
He's-
let's keep going. I want to hear the breakdown.
As soon as I see my Christmas tree decorated, waiting for me, everything melts away. Suddenly it's just me and my Christmas tree. And
Okay, wait. I have something. Pause it. Okay,
Are you gonna say what I'm gonna say?
I don't know.
You
Maybe.
think he has a hole in the Christmas tree?
No, that's not.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No, I was gonna say how he's like, my tree's waiting for me decorated. It's like his wife or his girlfriend is at home, his kids. It's like they've been decorating instead of him being like, "Thank you, family, for decorating this beautiful tree." It's like
He just
this
pushes
fucking tree
their
decorated
heads to the
itself.
side and just
Fuck you
walks away
guys.
from the tree.
He's like, you know what I mean? Like this tree is waiting for me. It did it. You know, he doesn't care about anything else. It's just the tree was just there. I don't know. It's just
It's
so
just
weird.
so misplaced. I don't know. The emotion is all over the screen.
Oh my god. Doesn't make any sense. Here we
But
go.
lyrically,
Yeah,
cousin.
lyrically, it's so fucking strong.
it rhymes and there's a melody. So for Toronto, it's like I don't know. I would put it in the better category.
Yeah. could be the best out of the four.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, the context could be all over the fucking place, but at least the lyrics are okay. Yeah. If he's fucking his Christmas tree, I mean, that's his thing, but it's like, fuck,
Friggin', like,
whatever, you know? I mean, he's fucking eye banging it, and it's eye banging him, you know? It's like, it's not called cheating, it's a dendrophiliac.
Yeah, well, that's what he's admitting right here. I think this is
Dendrophiliac. Yeah,
glory hole for his balsam fur.
that's right. Yeah.
As soon as I see my Christmas tree, it's fucking on.
Jesus Christ.
I get hard when I see tree.
There will be. Oh man, I
Yeah.
got a guitar.
I mean,
There is going to be another version of this song, George. Get ready.
this is what I thought.
I'll send you the
I
picture.
thought like
It's waiting
when
for us.
when your mind is going that route, when you start to realize that it's all about the tree and his love for the tree only, you think like this has to be a parody song, right? Like you start to, but it's not.
You would hope.
Not a
we go.
parody.
Christmas tree, and I just want to stay with my Christmas tree.
Not her.
Oh,
Who cares about her?
Not with the good-looking chick.
Like, move out of the way. You're
just-
blocking the
yeah.
tree.
Why are the
Bring it down, Toronto. Here we go.
Anytime I see my Christmas tree,
That's my truck.
decorated waiting for me. Everything else just melts away. Suddenly it's just me.
It's just me
My Christmas
and
tree.
my Christmas tree.
And all I want to do is stay with you, my Christmas tree.
Who are these people?
Oh, man.
The auto-tune.
There's like less than a minute left, and they're just introducing new people.
So much.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
My little Christmas tree.
It's like a dendrophiliac pedophiliac.
Why is he having...
So
It's
Hold on,
like
can
a
we just-
baby tree, like my little Christmas tree.
Hold on. Can we just enjoy that last part again real quick? Time to get serious.
I love you so much, my little Christmas tree.
Not those babies. Who cares about the freaking quintuplets you
Babies
had?
are all crying.
Why is he feeding the babies glass ornaments?
I
Oh,
know.
Oh, here we go. Another one. Because volunteers giving Christmas trees to families in need is the coolest thing ever, percentage of the profits generated from the song will be donated to Christmas tree Santas. Once again, no one got a fucking Christmas tree.
And then Laura says, "I'm a bad singer, but I'm not." She goes, "I'm a bad singer. I'm not sure if I could sing worse." That is true. I don't think, and also you wouldn't spend shit tons of money and time.
Production, like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
production stuff.
Why-
How can Laura
why
come
would
up
the
with such
trees-
good lyrics? That's
Why
the
were
thing.
the trees so small? All of them, none of them were regular sized trees. They were all really
And he
tiny.
said, "My little
it's his
Christmas
fetish.
tree."
Yeah, I think it's a euphemism. I think KB's right on this one.
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
think this is about it. Yeah, I bet some sauce.
It all came together for you, cousin, right at the end there.
It's not.
It usually does.
has the entire premise of this show been to try and expose this person one video at a time for the
Well, it's like we're putting it
monster
together. It's
that
just
he
like what
is?
you were
Like, is
talking
that
about
what we're
earlier.
doing here?
We're getting therapy over
This is like Silence of the Lambs kind of
What?
we're
about
getting
this?
therapy because we're trying to understand and also to share, because he does put so much time and energy into these videos for so many years that he obviously wants them to be discovered, and they haven't yet. So we're trying to help, and maybe if someone discovers it and they find that it's amazing, okay, then we did our job, we got it out there. But if he also just wants to have more people find it and find out it's not amazing, either way he's getting attention,
Well,
and
Laura
maybe
said she's
he'll
gonna be
learn.
playing it for her family, so that's awesome.
Huh?
Laura says she's going to be playing it for her family.
Thank God. Yes, Laura, Merry
That's,
Christmas to them all. She's gonna. Oh my God, that's so funny.
We should have played.
Like,
it
I have a really
before,
good
yeah.
Christmas song. I don't know what the goal is, but I think that either way, Sorrento's deserves more attention. Whether
if
it's
I show up around
right.
next,
Deserves?
like, Christmas time of 2026, if I
He-
show up, can we do Christmas carols and sing this song everywhere
Yeah.
in Chicago?
He does, because if anything goes
Like, I
viral
agree,
in this
like,
world,
he-
why not this?
Medical attention, like, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't gone viral, any of this stuff. I think it would be like, I'm surprised. I'm surprised,
Say it
You
again.
and him
Tuesday,
both.
Tuesday?
right? I'm just surprised we're the first people on Earth. You know?
Are
The
we
whole
not,
fucking
like,
Earth.
have subscribers? Somebody has to watch this stuff besides
There's
us.
like 20,000 plus subscribers, but nobody fucking comments. And if they do, they're from like the Congo.
So he's
It
been in
is.
the
I swear to
Congo.
God, it's all like fake.
No
fucking
bot.
things.
George has gone through one of the comments. Wait, tell him about my cousin's comment once we introduced him to Sorrento's.
Oh, he said it was like a song that was like in broken Greek, and he tried to sing in Greek that one. And he's like, "This is my favorite song ever." And he's like, "Oh, thank you for your support," or whatever. It was the greatest thing.
But
ever.
my cousin is like, it's like he can't say, like it's a train wreck, but he also it's like a love-hate. Like you're like, I can't stand this, but I can't stop watching these videos. You know, like he was obsessed with watching more after he found his channel. Like he was very glued onto Sorrento's.
I have a confession.
Yes.
During this podcast is the only time I watched Toronto's video.
Good. That's what we hope for. So
I
we can
have
play
not,
together.
yeah. You know, my cousin is crazy. My cousin is like one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet, but he loves to torture himself. He's like one of those that loves torture. Like
curiosity.
yeah, he's just very like, I don't know how to like, but John is the
Like,
coolest person ever.
He hated Michael Scott in The Office, but he would watch everything, and he's watched it like 10 times the whole series over and over. You know, that's the type of person he is.
And it's just like he's one of those introverted people. Like he doesn't like social, but he's very.
Are you a fan of Ben Stiller?
Is he a fan?
Yeah, right.
I don't
Just
know.
that awkward fucking like just whatever. Like Meet the Parents.
He's a fan of like that
Oh,
guy.
he hates
Yeah.
awkward situations. He like
Yeah.
removes himself.
Oh yeah, he's just like you'll see it. He went to a wedding once. His cousin's wedding.
That's where
And
we like met.
That's the one we met at the wedding, and him and George were playing like pretending to be like Secret Service because they were both what were you both the ushers? So they were both ushers at the wedding, and they were just both like, "Yep," and they were like pretend chatting with each other through their earpieces. It was so funny. And then they were just like making jokes with each other the whole wedding. And then my cousin, I think he was really drunk on wine, or he pretended to be. And he went at one point after all the dancing that he had to be around for. He went and slept in the car for the rest of the wedding, and he just he just disappeared. He's like, I'm good for today. I was around when I needed to be, and so he's like. He's funny as hell, but then he'll just leave. He's like, "Where's John?" Like nobody knew where he was. He was just gone.
Yeah, he'd go to his friend's house and just leave and run home without telling anybody. So I was like, yeah.
When he was like in high school or whatever, or
Kind of like
maybe
cousin
older.
at a work party. He just like fucking takes
It's
off.
literally my move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Oh,
cousin
my
did.
move.
Oh, and then the story of when I think
Oh yeah, don't get into that.
that's a long one. We could say
That's
that
long.
another day.
So
That was a fun one. But yeah, he tortures himself, but I don't. George forced me to watch these videos during COVID, and I would try, and he's like, just watch the whole thing every time. Like I was like, and then I only
better
watched
by
them
the
with
end of
George. George was the only psycho who watched them. he loves to torture himself.
I
He
should
loves
put
it.
his merch on my shop.
Yeah, George loves torture, I think, everyone. And the thing is that I hadn't seen that video probably in, I don't know how many years, at least 4 years, I think, since I've seen that video. So I didn't remember it. So it's like new to me because I forgot, but I kind of remembered the chorus. But yes, most of these it's been a while. So
I kind of remember the chorus.
Country song.
when I heard the chorus, I knew the chorus was coming up, but when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh
That's-
yeah, this is it. This hit hard
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh yeah, this slaps.
And then I realized the
He's like,
awkward
oh yeah, this
feeling.
is where he fucks the tree. I forgot.
Hey, tree fucker.
Hey, tree fucker, get over here. You show that
right,
Cabbage Patch Kid face of yours at the end.
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that amazing Christmas episode. This amazing Christmas episode that we had with, what was this name of the song? Oh, Christmas Tree? Or My Christmas Tree?
Did you say
My
My
Christmas
My-
Tree. My little Christmas
My
tree.
li-
That's
is
the
it my
only.
little Christmas tree?
I don't know. That's what he was saying at the end there.
Little, yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about little
Definitely
at the
talked
end.
about how little it was a lot of times ago.
My Christmas tree of questionable age.
It's my Christmas tree.
Mine.
Will be awful.
And it's already decorated for me when I get home. I don't know how.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Like screw the
And all his
family.
And he's-
anxiety just melts away.
His anxiety.
Yeah, that's a
melts
that. All right. So that's the issue I had. Because that's a complete lie.
Yeah.
And yeah.
away. Cousins like
I
explain.
won't stand because there's no anxiety melting away on my end. So
Hey. Everybody's got their kink, I guess, so. You know. All right, kids. Have a good night. Have a good week.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you on the flippity flop. Stacy, any final words?
Anyone else final words before I final word it?
Final word it.
I make up words. I make up sayings. Okay, so this is my goodbye, and I think my new line should be what I said last episode, is that created that amazing clip from the house where it's like, why would you say that? But I think every night should end with "Don't try not to dream about Toronto's," because that's kind of like all I can think of saying. I can't think of anything else.
Sleep.
It's like a warning.
You have loved that song.
Don't let Toronto's bite.
Country song.
Country song.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we haven't even gotten into it. You guys don't even know. There's so
I think
much.
Texas will for sure separate from the rest of the United States if they will hear that song.
Yeah, but just so you guys know, like, honestly, it's not like we just shared our first favorite 4 or 5 songs with you, and
No.
then now we're just going to be digging through the rest. This is like,
This is the
Just-
quality.
There's levels.
Insane.
there's no, this is
It's
Yeah,
just- it's consistently good.
consistently
Oh, okay.
good. Consistency.
I was thinking it was going to devolve like the further down.
No, I just want to warn you. No, this is not, we're not now digging through the leftovers at this point. No, there's a lot of good
It's all
ones.
subjective.
The gems are yet to come.
This isn't the hand cake of Toronto's.
Right. This isn't the hand cake. No,
Yeah,
this is
isn't
there's a lot of prime cuts left. So,
Oh my God.
all right, guys. Well, thank you
right.
so much. So we're gonna have one more episode. Fuck
Welcome.
'em. We're gonna have another episode before or after Christmas. It'll be the New Year's one. So this is your Christmas episode, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
Peace out.
Merry
Take care.
Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Hey.